Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy holidays and happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today. If you're waiting on hold, nobody's here yet, except myself and Tony. So bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We'll be right with you, hopefully. And so glad you're with us. We have an exciting Sunday for you. Big events. And it is really the last few days here to get you what we have ready in time for Christmas. So Kevin just walked in, so for whoever's on hold, he will take your call in just a moment. So, and there's Spencer, and there's, so see, I told you we'd be with you in about 30 seconds. So anyway, I'm glad you're with us. This is really our last couple of moments here to shop, and I really want to guarantee what I show you. So I'm going to tell you, we got a lot of pieces here, yes, one of a kinds, are going to be here and available for shipping and guaranteed delivery if you don't change gold color. Now, if you want, I've got some of our classic multiples here, some of our beautiful classic great gift ideas like diamond hoops and paw necklaces and all of that, that I know exactly what we have. I went through the inventory and decided, let's just count up what we have in stock, ready to go in each gold color so you can know you're guaranteed to get your gifting in time. So if you need a last minute gift and you'd like to, instead of getting out and getting dressed and braving the cold and getting in all the madness out there, you can sit back, relax with us today, and we'll help you out with that. And you know how there's always that, I mean, I like to give a lot of gifts, but there's always that one special grand finale gift. That's what I think any TVON piece would be. So if you're sitting back going, well, I've gotten a little things here and there for that special someone, but I really want to wow them, we have got the values today. I mean, listen, we have values every day. That's not breaking news. But as I look through this lineup, this incredible show that we're going to have with you, I just, it's holiday time. We are in the giving mood, and we have got sale and discounts that you will see. You don't need me to tell you, you're going to see them, because you're going to look at these pieces and go, how, why, what are they doing? So we're just clearing jewelry. And again, our gift to you is even deeper discounts. So that, and the gift of getting it there in time if you get what is here. So very excited and very proud to be able to tell you what we can get and what we can, because I know how I like easy shopping, and we're making it so easy. So we have some very special wheels I want to tell you about. This one in this first hour is just 5 pieces, but that is really where I think we're going to see a lot of that big value, is on these 5 incredible pieces that we have that are priced affordably. Then we also have in chameleons. I know yesterday I brought you the smaller chameleons. I brought you 50 pointers, and I think a lot of people are just saying, no, give me the big ones. Give me the biggest and best you got. So here's what I decided to do today. We're going to have our 1 carat, 3 of them. I have 3 1 carat plus chameleon diamonds that are, of course, all certified in extravagant mountings. We're going to blow those out. We're going to give you the lowest price ever. So if you ever, like, I know a lot of people are going, I want a chameleon one day. Well, today is that day, because with this discount, they're not going to last. So it's a really exciting time. I also have brand new pieces you've never seen the likes of before. At least I've never seen the likes of before, like a Paraíba band ring with multiple Paraíbas stacked together across the way, creating a classic band. That's kind of exciting. We also have a new flower ring. It's a flower ring like we love with the pave diamonds, but this one has a big diamond in the center. That's new. We have ruby drops. They're gorgeous. They're about 1.75 inches, but don't worry, they're really wearable, in gorgeous designer diamonds that are bezel set and big rubies for you. So that's on the way. And they're an incredible value as well, because we have just what we have. We've made, on a couple of occasions, we've tried to get ahead of the game and make a couple in the white and the yellow on occasions when we can, like the ruby earrings, so we can get them for you for holiday gifting. So does that sound good? Shall we sit back and relax and kick our feet up for the next, well, I won't, but you will. We'll just kick back for the next 3 big hours and get the jewelry to you. So, and these values are, if you watch TVON a lot, like, you are going to be mesmerized by the deep discounts that we have on everything that you see. It does not matter what it is. If it's new, if it's been here for months, if it's a big museum piece, if it's more affordable. We even have DBTYs. So get ready. And I would say maybe have that phone handy, because this is going to be like the sales show to end all sales shows, because I really look at it this way. We want to make gifting easy. If you need a great piece of jewelry, let's make it easy on you, and let's make it affordable. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm starting with some earrings. We have some incredible earrings, whether you you're looking for fawns or fancy cut white diamonds. So let's take a look at this. And requests are welcome. I've been fielding requests all day, all night, all morning. So check your email if you emailed me already. I've already emailed y'all back. I sent about 25 emails this morning, just between like 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. So if you sent me an email, you got an email back. And we're so excited you're with us. So get requests in. If you're going, no, I didn't email her, but I should, you can call right now. We're here live. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me. That's the first earring of the day, and I'm loving this because this is a huge, huge, huge value, and it's going to be item number 1851, and it's 56 points of fancy diamonds. Now, because they're in the rose gold, I want to tell you these are indeed white diamonds, but we say this a lot with our white diamonds. Sometimes when they're set in rose gold, they tend to look a little bit like pink diamonds, and I think that 1851 is actually a pretty good example of that, where we're seeing that, just that. I mean, they look like they've got a little bit of that pinky hue to them, don't they? So I'm going to move them around a little bit. But this is a style you can wear any direction. East, west, north, south, diagonal, like you see them here sitting on the wheel. There are 56 points in just the two center stones, meaning 28 points each. Please don't wait to get on the phone lines today. I know there's a lot of big values, and some are going to be, I think, quite unexpected. So I think the best thing you can possibly do is just, you know, dial in when you see something you love, and then you're there, ready to tell your operator, grab those for me. So you don't miss out because the values here are incredible. These are rose gold only, so there will be a lot of pieces that are as is, just because we want to be able to get them in time. I mean, obviously changing gold color does take some time because you have to make a brand new casting. So here's what we're going to do. Below out time, 56 in the VS centers. They're the rhombus cuts. So they're almost like a kite cut, but they're more equal. So you've got that equal side depth and length. So you've got a really beautiful look here. I'm going to just grab one here and show you. This would be generally north-south, and there is a center post. So that would be what they'd look like one direction, north-south. This would be what they'd look like if you're going east to west. This would be the diagonal. So you really get a choice of, there's a myriad of ways to wear them, and yet, how about that with the 21 points in brown brilliant diamonds to go with them as well. They're only just as they are. You're going to hear that a little bit because we want to make sure, again, they're getting there in time, guarantee, but look at how beautiful that is from a distance. It just looks like, one huge diamond, doesn't it? I mean, it really does. So I'll give you a measurement, and they're going to go out in a hurry because this price is second to none. They used to be $29.99. Well, we can say, forget about that, because they're nowhere near $29.99. And look at that. The top to the bottom length is actually a good half inch there because of that great overall diamond shape that they have. We'll go back to the wheel. They're post and butterfly backs. They're even finished in the back, so you can see that, just that grid of gold, so it doesn't just leave it kind of open. You've got that perfectly centered, and that's the way either one would look. They're going opposite directions. We'll have them kind of hold hands here in the middle. I would say kiss, but that's a little too graphic for Sunday morning. So here we go. Let's do this. Not even gonna be, what do you think? 3,000, 2,000, 1,000? This, $9.99 first caller. We're gonna make sure they all disappear. Every single piece you see on this show today is gonna go out and in a hurry. So call me now if you love it. And this is where we're going to show you Paraíba pendants in the next couple of minutes. We're going to show you a beautiful Russian amantoid. That's the most affordable way to get a big stone I've seen. We have huge fawn diamonds. So if you like diamonds and you like earrings, stay with us. We got fawn diamond earrings that are a nice big size for you. So let me know, guys. I'm going to give everything 30 seconds, then we'll move, okay, so we can show you a lot of jewelry, because I've got about, I've got lofty goals today. I've got about 9 hours of jewelry planned for a 3-hour show. So just in order to try and get all those requests and, you know, that holiday shopping gift list checked off, and if we can be of help or assistance with that, we'd love to be. It would be a great honor to be a supplier of gift giving ideas for you. Let's see. Do we have these gone? Looks like Spencer may have them. We're going to find out. So final call, just about 5 seconds left, and then we're getting to the Paraíba pendant. I'm just going to wow you from start to finish. Thank you so much. Those earrings are sold. Enjoy. See, it's going to take about 30 seconds, and then this, get ready. Item number is 1846 on the Paraíba. It is a 3x5 millimeter cushion. I would not wait if I were you. Paraíba pendants are few and far between. This looks a lot like one we had the other day for like $2,800 or something. We're going to do better than that. It's 1846. You're going to have a 3x5 cushion cut stone that's got a lot of clarity and glow, and that is because we're very selective about the beauty of the Paraíbas we bring you. We want clarity. We want gorgeous neon. That has to be there. You also have 26 points in VS white diamonds as well. And it's going to be in any gold you wish, okay? So that is a great thing. And we also have, okay, get this, we have 2 available. How exciting is that? So here's your chance to pick it up, and we have it at the ready. So if you want the white or the yellow, you let me know. Or the rose even, because yellow gold, surprisingly so, is what we're seeing here on this piece initially. And let me know here, guys, because what we have for $12.99 that should be $12.99 that always would be a great value is actually going a lot lower than that. So I highly recommend being on the phone lines quickly here. It's a fabulous Sunday to shop. Again, really our last Sunday together where we're going to be able to, guarantee any kind of delivery at all. So this is a time when you got to make sure you're in on these Sunday values. End of our week here, really special sale prices, including this one, which is not even $9.99. This is Paraíba. So one of the more tricky stones to get because it's very lacking in availability, but it's also really expensive when you do find it. So here's what we do. We just really defy the odds, really go against the grain. It's not even $9.99 or $8.99 or $799. What did I tell you? These prices today are like you've never seen. I will actually make this $777 to make it a little extra, maybe just add a little luck to it. What do you think? Victor, you're already shopping, right? What are you shopping for? A DBTY? Which one did they get? They got the 31 pointer. That's the one I have today. Fantastic. We're going to find out from Spencer who got those diamond earrings. Sounds to me like Kevin's shopping over here as well. So 777 on the Paraíba. Here it is from the distance. I do have a larger bail on it too. So we were just talking about that 31 point DBTY. That will actually work with this pendant. So you have no worries there. If you wanted to just splash it up, a lot of people using our DBTYs, our famous DBTYs for their more standard chains instead of the basic, because obviously a DBTY has those diamond bezel set stations that we love. This is where you get, let me give you a measurement here as well, and that is going to be on its way. Give us a call. We've got one gone, so one left. So how about we 30-second clock this one as well as I give you that measurement here, and then you can see it's over a half, but really about 5/8, because it's not quite at 3/4, but right between a half and 3/4, if that's a measurement we can all kind of get a grasp on visually or imaginatively. So 777 on that one. Give us a call. We'll go back up close. And again, any gold you wish. So fabulous value there. What a way to get a Paraíba when they're not usually affordable like that. Very tough. I don't have anything else under $1,000 that's going to contain a Paraíba. That's for sure. So bear with us. We're getting everybody through here. We've got one Paraíba left, and let me know who's got that last one. Spectacular Mandarin here today. Ruby. Okay, so a holiday ruby is perfect, right? There's nothing quite like a Burma ruby for the holidays. We actually have one for you. It's a 2 carat plus. And again, you can let me know if you're looking for anything in rubies, because we do have a couple 3 and we do have 1 over 5. So, those are here for you. But here's what we've got. I've got a really big value on a big 2 carat 05. Plus, I've got to show you, I know we've already had diamond earrings. I'm going to show you the big fawns, because truly this is one of those that the sooner the better, just because there is going to be a little issue with quantity here and that I only have one. So call me on the last one, the Paraíba. Here's another earring, but this time we're going bigger. I would say so. A lot bigger. This is major, and it's item number 5071. This is another one-of-a-kind pair of a cushion cut stud in that beautiful, that's really, I've got it. Yes, go ahead. Thank you very much. So check with your operators on those Paraíbas. I'm going to correct, the bag says fawn because computers sometimes don't know the difference between the nuances between fawn diamonds and champagne diamonds and cognac diamonds. These are really, I would say, a deeper, I'm not going to call them quite a cognac, but they're really deeper champagne. And they're set in the rose gold, and they're all white diamonds around them that are also very large. So we're looking at a pretty stunning pair of earrings, but what's going to be more stunning, I'm telling you right now, is the price tag. This is specialty. There's almost a half carat in each ear. They're light half carats. They're 96 points total weight. In your champagnes, they're a rich champagne. They have a lot of that. Sometimes champagnes can be really light, and then there's the little bit deeper color that gives you still, of course, that amazing flash that we love out of our champagne diamonds, where they're giving you brilliance, even beyond what I think a VS White diamond does. Light half carats in each center, but then you have the diamonds around it, and that is another 70 points in the diamonds that go around it. So think about this total weight here. You've got a carat 66, Those are 48 points each on the centers. You will not believe this price. They are as it is in rose gold only. So once again, we got a lot of diamond selections here for our rose gold lovers, that's for sure. And this is where a major player in values today. But again, there's only one, so that's why we're showing it early. Got to get you a great value. Just, I mean, this is a thank you. It's really a big thank you. And what were you shopping for already, Kevin? You're already shopping, helping our, well, you're not shopping, but you're helping our viewers shop. What are they shopping for already? Oh, good. The rounds. Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Here's what we're going to do. We've got the 5071. I'll tell you, this is just amazing. This is a price tag. You've seen them one time, and they were $54.99. But here today, moving them out because we're also, you know, there's an incentive for us. We're moving all the jewelry out before the end of the year so we can, you know, make room for all the new and start fresh in the new year like everyone likes to do, right? That's what we do in the new year. So we're just taking anything that exists in the inventory, and it doesn't matter how spectacular or special or rare it is. We're giving it a major blowout price, just like you're about to see, but you do want to call me early. Here's what it looks like from a distance. I'll give these a measurement as well so you can really get a sense of the size. And yep, they are going to be a post and butterfly that is centered. So once again, there's a little bit of a rectangular. It's not much, it's slight. They're not perfectly square is my point. So if you did want to wear them east to west, they would be more like so. There you can really see the difference, right? Or put them at an angle if you wish. Center post allows you to do all of the above. Here's what they look like from a distance away, so you can see that kind of size. Wow, that's quite an earring. And a very cool way to get what is a neutral. I mean, these are still, you know, diamonds are neutral certainly, but this color is also acting as a neutral. And there you can see again 3/8 of an inch on the top to the bottom length there. So here's what we'll do. $54.99. They're not even gonna. This is so good. And do we have anybody thinking about them so far? Because they're about to get 30 seconds, and I don't know if they'll last that when they get their big discount price. Here's what we're doing instead of 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. Okay, you ready? Because we're not even going to ask for $29.99, and there is a carat 66 going on here. A mega diamond weight in a very large stud. This reminds me a lot of the white diamond studs I had about a week ago right now when we brought the 1 carat white diamonds that were each certified, and they had the same kind of halo. These are a lot like that. Oh my goodness, if I had a penny for every email I got about those earrings, like, do you have another pair? Could you make another? And the answer, of course, is no. So this would be a way to just upgrade the fancy color of your diamond, get that extra special rarity from the color being natural from the earth, and then still get that big size, but they're not even $29.99. This will blow your mind, or at least it did mine. So I figure we're all jewelry lovers, right? We all understand jewelry values when we see them. And when there's a value on this level, it's go time. Take a look. We're going to make it easy for you right now. Not even $29, not even $2,500. I mean, we're really doing some wild deals here, and this pair is going to go for $1,999. That's it. They're as it is in the rose gold only. So that is just the one caveat. Is just they're like they are, which brings out some of those beautiful rosier tones. But those diamonds are electrified, aren't they? Really important VS diamonds, and a whole pair of earrings like that with nearly half-carat centers in fancy colors, and they are VS. By the way, the center stones are VS. We've even graded those. They were large enough to grade. If you have a fancy colored diamond that's on the smaller side, there's no grading available, but this was certainly a large enough size where there was VS grading done on each of those. So yeah, it's a huge value. It's $19.99. They've got their 10 seconds rolling, so when the 10 seconds expire, we are moving along. There's a big time wheel. Some of our best values are all centered on this wheel here today that I have for you, plus a demontoid. And again, anybody excited about chameleon diamonds, today's your day. If you want the 1 carat magic stones, that's going to be the 1 carats or above, all certified. Those earrings are here. Oh my. So let's get to our wheel. Yeah, if you're going, it's 18 minutes in and you're getting to a wheel, yeah, it's that good. it's that good, and it's going to show everybody what we're talking about today when we talk about exquisite values. And that just means like a lot of the classics are here. I'll show you hoops. We'll show you the inside out 1.5 rounds. We'll show you the paw that I know the rings were so popular yesterday. We'll bring out the necklace today because I have a count. I went ahead and just got a count on what we have available, so we know what we can get there and guarantee in time for you. So we'll do that. And then this wheel, a mega wheel, 5 pieces, all looking like we should be in the latter hours of the show giving like away the museum pieces, but we are giving away museum pieces here 19 minutes in, and there's a little bit of everything. So if you are somebody who really does generally like something that's more designer, more high-end, this is your wheel. This is your wheel. You will find something, you might find two pieces you love here because they are just that cool. We start there. And get ready because, again, what I'm going to show you is one of a kinds, mostly as they are, so you can see what we're going to do here. This is where we start. That is all Savorite, natural Savorite garnet in a mega carat weight, 275, because they're going all the way around this dome style, but they're all beautiful, beautiful ovals. Then we have this gorgeous, this is a crystal opal. Wait till you see that with the proper background. Here's a lot of gold. For my gold lovers and my rubellite lovers, that is a substantial piece for sure. And then we also have, well, look at that, the big kunzite, almost a roval too. Not just a traditional elongated oval, but more of that roval. And then look at this. See what I'm talking about? Some very unique jewelry up here. The ruby that is sitting on top of a base of, I mean, oh, let's count the ways here because we got a lot of stones there that's making that incredible look. Like the emerald cut ruby tops it all off. But then you have, there's black onyx, there's pink opal, there are diamonds even down the shoulders of the ring. So it's a special piece and we will absolutely wow you. I know these are pieces that are major. There's a lot of gold weight up here on every one of them actually. There's a lot of important individual gems or maybe just the whole stack going across the way in those beautiful Savorites, which are so incredible. And then the rubellite. So a lot of rarity up there. Savorite garnets are rare. Rubellite tourmaline is rare. How about an emerald cut ruby that's over 1 carat? So there are a couple pieces that are as is. That'll be the ruby, the rose gold in the opal right there. So that's going to be only as is. The good news is we're actually going to change the rubellite for you if you'd like. The Savorite is as is as well. That's that dome style. That'll be only yellow gold on the Savorite. Then we also have, hey, the kunzite I can change, but I think most of us like the kunzite and the white gold. So that's going to be an option for you to change. So really the only restrictions are as is. It's going to be this one as well. That's the root because that's really, look at this. I mean, can you imagine taking all those stones apart? And it's all custom made and those are all gems. There's no enamel. There's no just any composites. That's just all natural gems, including that onyx border. So let me know what you like. That's as is. That's yellow gold. I know there's not a lot of gold showing until you really move it to the side, but that's yellow gold only, rose gold only for the opal, yellow gold only for the Savorite. The front two on the sides you can change. So that would be the rubellite and the kunzite. So let me know. They are very quick to go because this value is insane. And I know it's early, so you're expecting a great value. I mean, these are wheels. You know those are all about great values, but this is extra because it's what's up here that it costs so much money to make something like this. With these, again, these are not small rings. Nothing up here is small or diminutive or petite. They're all big sizes and oversized and a lot of stones. And whether it's a big stone or a lot of stones individually put together, it's an amazing wheel. And they all should be like $2,800, which would be a fantastic price. But we're going lower just to get them out the door. Again, it's like a speed sale show. You know, we're really just, the faster we can move, the more value we can turn around and give you. And that's really the idea here, is give you as much value as humanly possible. Make your holidays bright, literally, and sparkling and shiny and just all the fabulous things that the holidays should be. And this is where we can supply the jewelry. And this is where the wheel has never been priced like this before. These individual pieces are fantastic. Not even going to be, though, $2,500 or $2,800, anything like that. That's a really, really normal TVON range for what we see up here. They're not going to be anywhere near that. But my best advice is to get on the lines early because it's that important. If you think those are going to stick around, I don't know. I don't think they will. They're amazing, amazing values, and they're not 25 or 2,000. And we're going to get them out the door right now. Take a look at this. Whichever one you love, it's, I mean, really, truly that superstar opportunity for you where they're not even going to be $19.99. No way, guys. This is amazing. I just need your calls. We need your calls and fast because we got quite the wheel here. And do you have any favorite? Look at the opal colors, and that's not even with the proper background. This is really, really unique. That is fantastic, and it's a black opal, and it's a big size. That's a 175 black opal pear shape. You know what? Not even 19. I was going to do 1888. 1777 would be a little sweeter. We could just really get them gone. And that rubellite, guys, you know how rare a rubellite is of that size? That rubellite is a 287. The kunzite over here is nearly 10. It's a 976. The opal, which is talked about at 175, which means it looks more like it's 3.5 carats if it were another stone. Savorites, nobody's on the line. What am I going to do? Can't leave them here. And I know these are incredible, large, oversized rings. So instead of 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, we're going to blow them out. Do you like a value? I do. Do you want that extra value? Maybe you're just treating yourself because the values are that good. You can. They're not even 12 or 11 or 10. Let's just do what we do. I'm going to make this wheel, which are $2,500 to $2,800 pieces at TVON. Let's make them $999, every single one of them. Every single one. Take a look at this. 60 seconds on the wheel, and we'll get going. A fabulous value for anything up there. And just as an idea, like this is the big ring. Let's show you. This is what the size looks like. Just a little kind of gathering some idea here of how big these really are. I mean, look at that ring. Look at the rubelite. I mean, look at how sizable these rings are. This is not a small ring wheel. As I said, if you like something unique and beautiful and bold, this is the way to do it. Look at this gorgeous opal. That is one really large opal. There you get a little better sense of the color. Which one do you like, Jess? You want it, you got it. Yellow gold only on the Savarite. Let's put it back here and show you what that one is. It's item number 4843. That'll be the Savarite. It's already gone. It's got 275 and Savarite 37 points in diamonds in the yellow. So that one is now spoken for. How about we talk about that rubelite? Look at this rubelite. I mean, seriously, what a stone. And then the ruby. And this is it, guys. When they're gone, they're gone. They are going to be flying on out. Here's that ruby with pink opal, with black onyx, with diamonds. It's an emerald cut. 1 carat 108, I think it was, right? 108 ruby. Yeah, it's an emerald cut 108 ruby. That is amazing. That's our rubelite. And then there's our kunzite that's nearly 10 carats. So really good wheel here for anybody who wants something spectacular that really is costing a fraction of what it should. So last 60 seconds on this wheel and they should be gone. Savarites are already gone. Thank you so much. And then let me know, Kevin, any questions? You got it, the rubelite. That's going to be one we can't change the gold color on, but it is a one only 4502. Let me just show them the inside. It's all finished, so you've got a lot of gold going on there, and that's all finished. It's a 2 carat 87, and then it has the diamonds that are actually still giving it a halo, but also burnished. Yes. We'll do it next. You got it. So, Kevin, let me try on the rubelite for you. That's a one only, so let me know if you've got it. It can be changed. You got it. All right. Rubelite is gone. There it is. Next, we're going to the kunzite. Kunzite's going to be item number 4538, Spencer. That's going to be at nearly 10. 9 carat 76. And then look at the bridge. That double row in diamonds runs all the way under, and look at the depth of that stone. So this is the 9 carat 76 in the kunzite. I'm going to try it on for you. It's 26 points in diamonds as well, which looks like more than that, doesn't it? I love that you can see them from all the angles, right? As you move, there you can peek in and see those diamonds running all the way under that stone, nearly 10 carats for $9.99. Pretty amazing there. So let me know if you've got it. That is another one only for us, and then we're gonna look at what's left here. The black opal in that pear shape, which is a very large size, and then we've got that fabulous ruby with pink opal, with black onyx, with diamonds as well. And this is our last call. Thank you so much. So verifying the kunzite right now. Thank you, thank you. And here we go. Last final seconds. Paw Jewelry is coming up, Bonnie. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing doggies with Santa hats, and oh, so cute. So cute. Is Ellie gonna wear a Santa hat or a Mrs. Claus dress or anything? She's gonna tear it. So Victor has a German Shepherd. Now, she's full grown now probably, right? Or close to it? How big is she? She getting close to what? Big. He's like, I don't know the weight, but she's big. Yeah, so she would probably tear up a little Santa hat. It's not gonna, it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, see, I've had a life of little dogs, so yeah, I don't, I had a big dog when I was growing up, when I was a kid. I did, golden retriever, of course. You couldn't live in Orange County, California if you didn't have a golden retriever. You had to have one. Yeah, you just had to. So it's pretty much, it was kind of a prereq. Anyway, so guys, last call on this wheel. Kunzite's gone. Thank you so much. 2 left. And they happen to be some beautiful opal / opal ruby black onyx. So we'll show you those last 2. Let's come in close and give me a last 30 seconds. Maybe Tony, I just want to make sure if we have any questions on those. The opal is going to be the rose gold only, well, actually they both are as is. At this point, it was the kunzite that could be changed, and that is now spoken for. So congratulations there. Emerald cut ruby, pink onyx, pink opal rather, black onyx, and diamonds. Yes. I love the ruby, don't you? That's item number 4914, yellow gold only. Let me show this one on the hand. It's got some great basket work as well. And there you see the diamonds down the sides. And that is going to be, one more time on the hand just to see this. Yeah. Yes, the opal going on the hand next. You got it. Here's the, this is the ruby diamond pink opal black onyx. It's a mouthful. That's for Kevin's collar. And then Victor, we're going to show you the opal. Actually, what I'll do here is before I put this back, I'm going to put the proper background on the wheel so you can really see. I'm just moving some earrings, getting ahead of myself here. I'm going to move some earrings out of the way so we can show you. I'm going to show you, yeah. Actually on this one, they don't list it, so, and it's not our own design. So, but it looks Burma, so we can check, because this is not our own, so I would double check on that, and because I don't have it listed here and it's not our own. Let me give this one the proper background for your collar. It'll be 4930, and this is going to be, probably, it might be a Mozambique, because usually if it looks like a Burma and it's not Burma, it's probably Mozambique. So, is it Mozambique? It is Burma, good. Oh, fabulous, good. Good. We just have to check when they're not our own because very few people use Burma rubies besides us. So does this help Victor see it a little better? That's replicating what it's going to look like in person a little bit better. 4930 is the item number on this one. That is going to be our carat 75. It's a carat 75 just on the opal, which of course, amazing. It's a black opal, but then it also has 25 points in diamonds. That'll be the two bigger stones that are on that wave of gold kind of at the base. And then this beautiful design that really tailors its way around the peak of the pear shape. So it's beautifully done. And it's a one only as well in rose gold only. Let me try that one on for you so you can see what that's all about. And then I think we're going to have a sellout here except for those champagne diamond earrings we had just a few moments ago. So there it is size-wise. It's a big ring. And you can see this really cool design. Doesn't look ordinary or basic at all. You've got that really cool, again, the double ring. It's like a double ring together. That opal's still here if you'd like it. So the opal's the last one standing, it looks like, from that big time wheel, our museum wheel, but a $9.99 price tag. Can't beat that. So last call, and don't forget about those champagne diamond earrings that we had for under $2,000 to get you those big, big stones that we love so much. And don't forget, we've got that one for you. That's a big time opal in the rose gold, ready to go for you. So that completes wheel number one. Let's get to Paw Jewelry. We had a lot of people loving the Paw rings yesterday. They were by request. They just are always popular. And yes, we do have a beautiful, beautiful necklace to match. Actually, it'll match either of the rings that we had. So if you were lucky enough to get those, or maybe you're just thinking, no, I would like a necklace. Maybe it's a little easier to gift a necklace when you don't need to worry about a ring size. So we're going to show that to you next. And I'm going to share, it's the all pave. So this is the big one, and it's all done with that stunning pave. So it's got a pretty nice presence to it, but it is a full necklace. This is not a pendant where you need to worry about, is she going to have the right chain, or do I have the right chain? It's all one. It's item number 454. We only have a few. Yes. Are you talking about the pear shape? Yes, it's available. It's rose gold only though, Jess. All right, so sounds like the rose gold ring with the opal may be gone. So congratulations. You got it. Thank you so much. So that wheel is sold out. And again, all we have left from the first 32 minutes are those big champagne diamond earrings. So call us on those. Here's what we're going to do on the world famous paw necklace with all the pave. It's 43 points in VS diamonds. We put it on an adjustable chain. If you do, though, again, if you are on a little time restriction because you're thinking gifting, and a lot of us are, hard to think of anything else right now, right? Till the gifting's out of the way. And so if you're still going, oh, I got a few more people, or I just need that really special gift, or you just immediately see this and think of that pet lover in your life, or maybe it's for you, and this is just the perfect way to go. But here's what we have, because this is super important. If we're going to get it to you in time, we have to go on what we have right here, right now in inventory. There are only a few here. So generally, I think at this time of year, you probably want it before the 24th, right? Or the 25th, right? Because they're still going to be delivering on the 24th. 454 is the way to go. Here's what we have, though, because it's super limited. We only have 5 of them in white gold. This is one of our most popular of all necklaces that we've done in the history of TVON as well. So these may sound like bigger quantities than we're used to, but that doesn't mean they're going to stick around, especially when we are less than 2 weeks away from Christmas time. 43 points in diamonds. Here's what we have. We have 5 in white, 6 in yellow, 1 in rose. I love that we've got a rose gold for you. So the Paw Jewelry is here. If you want a paw piece, again, necklaces are easy to gift because you don't need to know her size. As a matter of fact, we've even added in the adjustability. So you have 16, 17, 18 inches all in one necklace. So you never have to decide on one length, and she never needs to decide on one length, and you can adjust it day by day as the neckline permits. So you've got a great option here. What should be $9.99 is on sale We're going to make it really affordable and giftable, and one of our most affordable ideas, and for the pet lovers, and we know who they are, and you know, pet lovers are pet obsessed usually. So this is really a great gift idea, and perfect because it's a little showy. It's a bigger presence piece, and I do love that, you know, again, it's close to your heart. So I think as a, if you really want to give the gift that remembers a pet, this is beautiful too, keeping that pet's memory close to your heart. So that's another reason I think a lot of people love the necklace. So 5 in white, 6 in yellow, 1 in rose. I got my pen ready. I'm ready to take whatever you need, and we'll mark them down because that's all that we can guarantee in time. If we have to make it from scratch, it's not going to be able to be delivered in time. So this is where, again, you might want to dial in on the early side. It's going to really help out. It's not even $9.99, and this is that bigger size. We'll show you the measurement and all that, of course, but it's actually not even going to be $8.99 or $7.99. This is one of our greatest values we brought to you on this icon of our necklaces here. And let me just show you on the hand just to give you another perspective, because it's really beautifully done, and it's just a special piece. I mean, that's obvious when you think about, you know, there's not a lot of fine jewelry options when it comes to pieces like this, so I think it's really lovely that we can bring that to you. You can see a little bit of the adjustability there, the spring ring on one side, your 3 different O-rings, which are allowing for those different lengths, and then there you have the paw, which I will show you a measurement on as well. But here's what we're going to do. Instead of the price being even $777, it's going lower than that. And of course, our chains are beautifully done. They've got a great sparkle to the chains as well. So you're getting a lot to love about this one, and yet it is not even going to be $777. So here's your chance to pick it up. Beautiful sentiment built in. You could even, again, think about white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. There's only that one in rose gold, but hey, it's here. So that's exciting. And we're going to do this one for only $699. That's it. So I figured with the popularity of the ring yesterday by request, this might be a fun one to show today for 60 seconds. So let me know, operators, if you want the white, the yellow, or the rose, or if you want to get, again, a couple of them. That's cool too, because this is one of those great gift ideas. So what a meaningful piece, and to give something that special. I think Spencer, he just picked up the phone. I think he's purchased this before for mommy, right? Yeah, so yes. Does she like it? Does she wear it a lot? It's like a testimonial, like live from inside our own studio. I love that. What color did she get? Oh, I'm sorry, you're on the phone. White gold, but he still answered me. White gold. She wears it. She loves it. Great. All right, so $699, and that was actually to commemorate the passing of a beloved pet. So yes, I understand, and we all know if we've been there, and it's yeah, it's lovely to have jewelry to remind us and think of the good times and all that. So $699, final call. We've got a white gold going out over here. We've got another white gold. Again, we're more limited on the white than the yellow even. So who wants to grab that single and one only rose? Yeah. Which one? White gold over there, you got it. White gold again. So white gold's very popular, as it typically tends to be when you have pavé, and we really want to show off the quality of those amazing white diamonds, and that's what you see right there. So our final call, guys, I'm going to keep moving because I got a lot of show. Like I said, really, truly, like 9 hours of inventory in one show, which, you know, we only have 3 hours. So it's going to be a pretty rocking and rolling type of show, but I really want to encourage you to jot down item numbers or call at your leisure so that you can get in on these deals, but do it today before they're sold out, because we want to make sure that we have a chance to get these to you in time. So another wheel coming up in a little bit. We've also got any requests you, I don't think we've had any requests yet, which is really good too. But again, we can always show you what you need to see, barring that it's still here. So let's get to our Russian demantoid. We have a single Russian demantoid stone. Really special. Again, give me a count on those guys when you get the rose, because there's only that one in the rose. We're just offering what's in stock, ready to go. You know what? We're getting really busy. So I think with the delay, maybe we give it a final 30, Tony, just to make sure I count these out, because we've only got one left right now in the white already. So last call in the white gold. That's what we started with 5 of, but we already have 4 gone. So hugely important in the white gold. Don't forget about the yellow. We've got plenty in the yellow at 6. And then we have only that one single one in the rose gold right now. And again, we can always do more. It's just we wouldn't be able to guarantee delivery. Yes. Yellow over there. Good. Victor, what about you? You're getting a rose. Oh, the rose gold is sold out then. And then let's see what Victor's getting. He might be getting a white gold. That might be sold out as well. You've got that. That's the rose. Okay, so rose is gone as far as what is available. If you're in no rush, if you don't need it for Christmas time, then we can still make you a rose gold, no problem. But we just, want to make sure if I'm up here saying you're going to get it in time, I got to make sure you are. So, and that's sometimes tricky with our inventory being as vast as it is. So I really kind of got that count for you on everything that we have here, everything that actually can go out, like tomorrow. You're getting the white too? Okay, so that's what I thought, so I counted you in. There we go. Joyce, which color? All right. Can tell by the look on her face, she's not getting one. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Keep going. Yes. Sure. Let's show you one more time. Here's on the hand with a measurement. Let me do this. Let me grab a ruler. I need one extra hand today. Here we go. There's the ruler, and that's going to be just a little over a ½ an inch from the top to the bottom on that one. And then let me see if I can just put it on real quick in the general vicinity so we can see where we're at here. Oh, goodness. Okay, just a quickie look at that. There it is, so you get an idea of what that's all about. It's a good size piece, right? Good size. Looks good against a color, looks good on a skin tone as well. And we go back up close. So there it is. Oh, and I'll show you the finishing because it's really nice and smooth as well. It's not a piece that's gonna, obviously we're taking into consideration it has to be made well from the front to the back and all the way through. So congratulations on that one. Yes. The one is, we only have the one. So if you got that one, Jess, that one is what we have. So right now, the rose gold for Christmas is sold out if you did get the rose. Yeah. I mean, we'll try. We'll do everything in our power to make one for you in time. It's just, I can't guarantee it if it's not already made. We have to allow for more shipping time, too, with our shipping partners as well. Let me show this ruby coming up. Keep calling on the pause. We've got yellow gold and one white gold still available. Here's the big ruby. Because we got to give them a little more time because, even overnight shipping is not always getting there overnight anymore. I've been through it myself, so I know what we're dealing with here, and that's understandable. So we're so thankful for our different shipping partners that are helping us get along. Let's do this, though. This is going to be item number 5052, a true superstar of a ruby, but get ready, it's going to be a blowout. It really, really, oh, gosh. So guys, I don't know if it's just Mary and weather problems or we're getting, Tony, any feed problems with, I think Mary's on direct, I want to say. Mary, if you're on direct, she says, could just be my horrible voice because it's Sunday, but she says the program is pixelated with little squares and she can't hear me. So, oh boy, that doesn't sound great. So we'll check on that. I think Mary's on direct. Not sure, but Mary, let me know if you can hear me at all. All right, so here we go. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Weather issues or satellite issues or our issues, who knows. But this is, Jess, are you checking on it? Yeah. It looks all good? Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's weather issues in Florida perhaps? Perhaps. Satellite issues. I never know when people reach out to me all the time. Like, I'm having problems seeing the show. I never know because we have people all over the country and sometimes it's, I have satellite too, so, and we never have weather, but still sometimes my satellite acts up a little bit. So yeah, those terrible snowstorms we get. I shouldn't talk because we're going to have a big storm coming up on Tuesday. That is significant. I think it's due to give us more rainfall than we've had really in a few years. So that's going to be a significant storm. Yeah. So, so get ready. Yeah. And snow in the mountains and all that. What do you think? Someone's happy. Did you tell them all about the paw and how good it is? Oh, I love that. So thank you so much. And yep, in Wisconsin, we're good. So that's good. Hi, Judy. Hey, Judy, you finished work today. Yay. And Judy, your flowers are still looking amazing. Thank you again. If you wondered, if you weren't with us yesterday, Judy in Wisconsin sent these beautiful flowers on set. So another, and hold on, Ave just told me that in New Jersey, we look good. She even says I look good and I sound beautiful. Oh my goodness. Well, now I know she's lying, but that's okay. I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you, Ave, so much. Okay, so we're good in Jersey and we're good in Wisconsin. I love it. See, this is the amazing thing about technology. Right here on my phone, all the customers like, no, we're good. So Mary, I hope you're good now. Or, oh, she's on Verizon. Oh, well, I have no idea about them. I have no idea. All right. Anyway, Mary online, TVON.com. We're hopefully coming in loud and clear there. Anyway, so this is it, guys. 5052 is the 205 Burma. I like playing TV technician up here sometimes. Yeah, reboot your system, reset your box. Yeah, I feel so powerful now because I set up a new phone, a new Amazon Fire, and what else did I do? Something else techie. All in like 1 week. I'm feeling so techie. I feel like I can do anything. Yes, Jess, go ahead. Oh, I know Becky S. I don't actually. I just have the 31 pointer. We would have to check on the 10 point. Do we have a 10-point DBTY? Because I'm not even remembering it. Do we? Okay, so we'll check on that for you, Becky. I only have the 31 pointer out here, which is the one I've spoken to her before about, but we can check and see if we have the 10 pointer. All right, so on the ruby, there's a reason this is here early, 205 carat 79 in diamonds. This is one of our very, very, very best. Look at that. That's a special piece right there. Oh, I love this ruby. It's that oh, and thank you, Judy. You guys are far too kind. You guys are so kind. It's the flowers, yeah. It's definitely the flower. And now we got the ruby to go with it, the whole thing. Yeah, go ahead. What is Pam? What's she doing? We're coming in well in Arkansas as well. Goodness, that's great. Thank you, Pam. Well, thank you for letting us know. Well, so Mary, it's your own problem. No, just kidding. No, those are our DirecTV people. She has Verizon, which has a lot of issues, right, Jess? We hear some issues about Verizon Fios sometimes on the broadcast. So, but hopefully it'll fix itself. Or like I said, TVON.com or YouTube or all those other avenues we've got. It's always good to know. We're always here. People sometimes freak out if we're not on TV, but we're always here, so you can try us on our online feeds. Let's talk about the ruby and this amazing value that we have. I know you've seen it before, $59.99. Does that sound familiar? I remember when it was $48.88 for a long time, and then it came crashing down during a sale to $39.99. Well, I got some good news. Here's where you get a 205 stunning Burma. This one is our own, so this is 100% Burma private collection. Super gorgeous because of the color and the clarity. You know what I tell you about rubies because it's very important. I know we see a very fine, high-end variety of ruby here. We're not really just into showing you the regular rubies. They have to be of a certain quality anyways, but that's what's a challenge. You don't always get clarity like that and glow like that in a ruby. They are typically opaque as the wall behind me. It's not supposed to be a stone routinely that gives you glow or clarity or any of that. So when a stone, and it's a big size stone, is able to do that, and it glows and you can see that. Again, you don't need to be a gemologist. You don't need to have a gemologist tell you, you know, because you see the amazing color. You see the glow through it. That is very difficult for chromium-rich rubies to do. It is the best of all the sources worldwide, and there are many, and it's not even $39.99. So Christmas time, ruby under the tree. Would you like to give it? Maybe you're thinking ahead to Valentine's Day because it's ruby and it's red and it looks fantastic. And this is where, yes, a ruby that normally is out of Burma, that is a 2 carat size, that is clean, is going to be 20 or 30,000 per carat. That's not the case, obviously, but it's not even $39.99. We have one. We'll even change the gold color for you if you'd like, so we can do the white. I would say probably rose gold. I would stick with the classics, either with the white or the yellow. Yellow gold, probably the best you could ever expect to get as far as a ruby combination is concerned. Let's take a look at it, and out it's going to go. It's going to go. It's going to go. It's not even 39 or 35 or 34, 33, 32, 31. We're going to get it out the door for $2,999. That would be lowest price ever right there. That would be the lowest price ever. So you got it going. Yay, Mary says it's solved. Yay, we're back on Fios in Florida. Great. Thank you. And thank you everyone for chiming in. I love that. It's always nice to know you're here. So it's nice to have everyone checking in like that. So thank you. And Pam too, who called in. She was like, hey, we're good in Arkansas. Let's do this, guys. $29.99, and we got a request. That's my first one today. Did I tell you about the tanzanite with the big pink diamond as the bail? Like, we've never done that before. Did you see this? The tapered baguette. Oh, you found it. Oh, for Becky. Becky in, I want to say Montana. Right, Jess? Is it Montana? You didn't catch what kind of gold color she likes, do you, Jess? Because I've got a yellow and a white. I got to tell her, though, if it's a price issue, I got to tell you there's not a lot of difference between the 10-point DBTY and the 31 point. So I'm just going to say that. Let me flash this for her really quickly on my hand. So Becky asked for you This is the smallest of our DBTYs. There are actually going to be 2, 4, 6, 7 stones. It's item number 455. It's a 10-point diamond weight, so they are definitely dainty and petite, which if you are somebody who's looking for, maybe you have a really small bail on a pendant and you want to use that DBTY concept as your chain, well, yeah, good. On this one, great. So we do have a couple in stock in different gold colors. Fantastic. But I also want to show you, there happens to be a 31 pointer, which I can show you in tandem, because they're not a lot of difference in price. And it's a significant difference in the diamond weight. So let's talk about this one. This is the most affordable. This is what she asked for. The rest of it is blank, if that makes sense, because the diamond's going to go about half to 3/4 of the way around. They don't go all the way around. Here's your clasp. It's a spring ring and 3 adjustable length. This will be 16, 17, and 18. Now, here's what we're going to do and talk about a great gift idea, because the concept of a DBTY is everywhere right now. You can't escape it, but they tend to be very pricey. That's the white. I have the yellow gold here as well. And we're going to make this $399. So that would mean it is indeed our most affordable of the diamonds bought the yard. But as we look at this, and I'll just drape it right here for a moment, I'm going to show you option number 2, which is 456, which is actually going to be the 31 point of the VS Diamonds. And let me just show you the difference or the similarities, or you can see for yourself here the contrast of the two. If you would like to get the larger version, which I'll show you here, that's going to be, and this is where you actually get 5 stones, but they are larger. So you get, 7 stones versus 5 stones, smaller versus larger. Here's the 31 pointer, but today, I know this used to be some more, but you know what? Today, this is only $488. So for $89 difference, you can go for the bigger version, which is meaning bigger diamond weight total, bigger diamonds individually, and the same thing here with this little bit larger gauge chain as well with the spring ring. So by request, there's the 10-pointer back here, and here's the 31-pointer, 5 stones versus 7. So kind of just, again, I think, depending on how you're going to wear it or what you're looking for, I think it's going to be a pretty easy decision here, but the prices are rocking. So let me just go ahead and show them together if I can, both in the white gold, as to just kind of keep it simple here for the moment. There's that bigger version. That's the 31. And here's the 10-point version, which, oh, don't slide, don't slide. Yes, I talk to my jewelry. Anybody else? Again, I don't know why I'm so, immobile today. Usually pretty, it's the end of the week, I guess. I don't know. Usually pretty seamless and slick about this, but here we go. There's the smaller. So there they are nested together, which is a great look in and of itself. You could have those nested together. So what I'm holding up above, 10 points, $399. What I have on the hand at the lower point, that is 31 points and $488. So 2 great options. Those are the 2 most affordable DBTYs we have. The good news is we also have multiple gold colors available right now in both options. So they will be guaranteed for a limited time here. So either way, so Becky, thank you for the request. Great time to pick those up. And again, that's probably the one I would recommend there. Unless you, again, if you're looking for like just the most petite, the most dainty we do, that's the way to go. I haven't even seen, I can't even remember having this on the air very often. So this one's really dainty, very, and I know she's petite, so Becky may really like this 10-pointer for $399. Any gold you wish, and then we've got the slightly larger version. We, of course, go all the way up to 2-carat versions, which we've all seen before. So that's going to be $488 for the what we'll call kind of our medium version. So let's give it 60 seconds on your choice of, and hopefully that'll help. And I want to just show it one more time up close as well, because I want you to see how this is constructed and how it looks, and they're just very, very finicky to display, but take a look. Just to show you that front and back bezel. These are still our VS diamonds that are going to be, again, because it will turn and it will spin when you wear it. I mean, obviously, it's not going to just sit one way or flat. I mean, we got to be realists here. As you move, so will the necklace. So it will flip and move a little bit, but then you've got that really fabulous larger stone there. $488 for again, the 31 points. So final call, and then I'll show you the smaller version up close as well, so you can see that. Same concept, bezel set diamonds. Remember, the smaller version actually has 7 stones, but you can see they're pretty dainty, right? Because that's the 7 stones among. That's the smaller version. That's going to be item number 455. So yes, that's going to, and they're both going to be 16, 17, 18-inch adjustable with spring rings. So your choice of gold, your choice of length will be created basically day by day as you put it on. So it's nice to have that flexibility. There was a time when we had to say, okay, what size do you need? And then you paid accordingly. Now we just upped the ante and said, nope, let's just throw in all the extra bonus. That's the one that, again, you can see how much more sizable those individual diamonds are there. When you do go with the 31, that's what I'm showing you now, which is item number, I think it was 456. So yes, that's going to be the larger version there. So you can see those diamonds. And then of course there's your spring ring and the adjustable length. So they're both here. Think about what you'd like. And we also have larger versions as well. You can ask your operators about. They go all the way up to a 2-carat version. And let me remind you that ruby is still here at its lowest price ever, which is our 2-carat plus in a 205. And keep in mind, we've got the yellow, we've got the rose. So they're all here. Here's that yellow gold. I'll just show you on my hand here. There's the yellow gold. That's the yellow in the 31 pointer. Look at how gorgeous that is. Seriously, I don't know why. Sometimes we say, oh, white diamonds show off the best in the white gold. But you know what? There is such a richness about when you see that gleam and shine off those diamond cut links. There is such a richness about our yellow gold. I'm a yellow gold lover. I wear both, but I love yellow gold. It's always been my favorite. I love it against the skin tone. Love the way it sparkles in the light. Love the rich color of it. We're very busy again. We even have light operators on a Sunday. So we've got a lot of people out today. So bear with us. I appreciate your patience so much. $488 for this one. That'll be $488. That's the one I would recommend. Speaking of bezel set diamonds, this coming week, I'm really hoping it's this coming week. This coming week, I should have for you the bezel set larger diamond solitaire necklace we're doing that billions of you have requested. So I know everyone's paying attention to what's going on in retail and going, TVON could do that better. So we have it in the works. I'm hoping it'll be ready this week. I'm hoping we're going to have enough for holiday delivery. So that you probably want to be sure and be with me probably on Wednesday or Thursday is probably the earliest we could expect it. I'll try to make sure that we give you a little shout out to that. So there is a larger diamond. It's going to be a 1/2 carat single stone bezel set in a necklace. One stone, not a station style, but one stone. I know a lot of you have been asking me for that. So I'm hoping, we're all hoping that's going to be ready this week. So you probably want to be with me Wednesday, Thursday, and it's probably going to be one of those days, I'm hoping. So $488, yep, let's get a move on, guys. So let's talk about this one and only demontoid and keep calling on the DBTYs. I just really think that ruby for $29.99, keep in mind that that is still here for somebody and really should not be when it's that level of quality in a Burma stone. Unbelievable value there. And boy, things are really, really cooking, guys. And I think we know we're up against like the crush of delivery time here. It's time to get in those last minute shopping ideas, those last minute ideas you need. It's really now or never. So this weekend, today is really the day to do it so that we have the flexibility to still get these to you. And here's what we're going to do next. The ruby's $29.99. Got to show you this demontoid solitaire, because we really haven't seen much like this, but it's a gorgeous demontoid, a real rock star of the demontoid world here, not to mention a big size. 3639 is the item number here. This is gorgeous. I mean, the color is just what you want. They can be a lot of different tones of color. This one's so beautifully done. Jess, do you think Becky got her 10-pointer? I hope so. Becky, let me know if you have any questions, okay? I know sometimes she's got questions, so let me know if I can answer any of those questions for you. But here's our 72, because she got that whole thing started, and I think a lot of people are thrilled about it. So here's what we'll do on 3639. It's a 72-point round Russian demontoid. Great ring to stack something with as well. It's our bigger Russian stone. It's got a horsetail inclusion, but that's not an inclusion you see with the naked eye. As a matter of fact, I'm having trouble even seeing it with magnification right here. So let's see if we can make it out at all. It's really something you need a jeweler's loupe to see in person. And it's a gorgeous yellow gold designer mounting here, which is classic. I mean, it sits up a little higher. You see the diamonds leading up to the centerpiece of it all. It's a 72-point round. It's got 52 points in diamonds. It's a one only. I actually will change the gold if you would like to, but I can't guarantee it to be delivered in time. So if you do want it for Christmas time, then this would be the yellow gold the way you want it. So let's get this one home right now. And a big demontoid's tough to get in a small price. We're making that happen right now. very first caller for our bigger rush into Montoy. And we don't do a lot of solitaires. We just don't. So it's nice because I think a lot of people look for solitaires. They want something classic and simple or something to stack alongside another band. This is the way to do it. Here's what it looks like on. There are very few stones that are ever going to rival. Yeah, it says it's a size 9. No, it's not a size 9. I don't know why we bother putting sizes on the bags when they're never right. I'm like, no, it's like cutting off my circulation. It's not of 9. But it is going to be a great value. And you will feel dressed to the nines when you wear this because it's just so rare. People don't see stones like this. I mean, everyone would just, I guess, assume it's a green diamond. But the truth is, green diamonds don't look like this either. They're not that bright. They're not that powerful. They are this is just absolutely the value. It's the value. It's not even $59.99 for that stone. We're going to blow it out right now. Very first caller on this one. And again, we're still doing all the sizing for you. Obviously, that's no problem. We can still do sizing for you. We're working on that today. So sizing's not an issue. If you need size changes, we're still doing that and delivering in time guaranteed. So keep that in mind. But here's what we'll do on a really, really fabulous, really bright, just true, honest to goodness, perfect Montoy color. I will make that $1,599. That's it. $15.99, one only. And that yellow gold if you want it in time, white gold or rose gold if you're not in a hurry. So that is specialty. $1,599 only. That's a nearly 3/4 carat to Montoy. And just a reminder, we still have one pair of earrings from this. Well, I think, what else do we have? Anything else left from the hour? It looks like just the earrings. So let me flash these again in case you missed them because they should not be here. Remember the champagne diamonds, the big ones, the light half carats, 96 points total weight among the two. And then you've got 70 points here. Remember those. If you missed them, maybe you joined us a little bit later. This is what I wanted you to see. This is what we had from our first hour as we wrap it up. That's what we have left. That one stunning pair of earrings, it is the rose gold only, which I actually really like with these stones. It's 5071, and it's the 96 pointers just among the two. Then 70 points. 70 points of diamonds around it. How big are those white diamonds? Well, you got a bunch. Perfectly framing the champagnes, which are a little bit, they're not a true cognac, but they're close. They've got a really nice saturated body color to them. That is only $19.99 for that pair. I am just stunned by that price tag. That's why I felt it was worthy to show it one more time, just in case you missed them a little bit earlier in the show. $1,999. We got the ruby and the Montoy, but those were just shown. So this has had a couple of minutes to think about, but that is, at the moment, that pair is here. So $19.99 for what is, of course, a carat 66 in diamonds. And that's impressive. You've got so much carat weight going on, but big stones. And the big stones are the fancy color stones, which are so rare. So you've got all of that going on for under $2,000. What a stunning earring that is. So keep in mind, the de Montoy, we may be verifying. Let's see who's got that de Montoy, guys. The de Montoy's got to go and the ruby's got to go. So here's what is officially left. I know the ruby and de Montoy have just been hanging out here for moments. But look at that. This is what we have left from the first hour so far. And we are rocking on because I can't do a lot of recaps later because we have so much planned. I just want to keep showing you all the new and all the fabulous collectibles that we have. So that's what we have right now. Everything on this wheel is still under $3,000, which is just mind-boggling. And that's going to be the ruby at $29.99. The de Montoy is $15.99. And then, of course, the diamond earrings are only $19.99. So let's get that whole wheel sold out before we move on to our official top of the hour, shall we? How about 60 seconds, Tony? Then we have the top of the hour, and it's going to be a good one because I got Paraibas in the band. Remember I told you at the beginning, there is a rare, 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 rare bird here. We've got a Paraiba band. Rounds all across your hand. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then later, chameleons. 1 carat plus chameleons going out here in the best price ever. So anybody who's had chameleons on the radar, today's the day. Today is the day. So let me know if you have any questions on those. Everything under 3, but really under 2, under 16, under 3. Let me know which one's your favorite. How about ruby drops? How about diamond hoops? How about museum wheels and just galore? We got some very special values here today. So give me a call if you have any questions on that wheel. We will move right along. There's a big Mandarin. Remember the heart shape that we had? Was that yesterday or day before? Thank you. Oh my. Okay, they're here. Let's move. I know. Can't slow down. Can't slow down. Can't. All right. Here it is. Let's get to it. Something new for you. It's the top of the hour, so welcome to the show. I was just about, maybe I'll break for the wheel. Let's talk about really special Paraibas. And welcome. If you have any requests, let us know. We have 2 hours left. Really one of our final days here to get your jewelry in time for holidays. So Christmas time is coming. It's less than 2 weeks away. So what we have here today in the gold color we have, I'm letting you know so we know exactly what is actually guaranteed in time so we can start working on getting these pieces out to you tomorrow, all right? So it's a great day to shop, but you still have the opportunity to put those fabulous pieces under the tree or on your hand. In this case, this is probably going to be a must-have for you. 5046. You've been watching a lot of shows. You've never seen anything like this. Paraiba in a band, we actually accumulated enough stones where we have 5 identical matches in rounds in blue greens that are bright and electrified and amazingly rare. And it's right here. Don't wait. This is going to be a little wild. Come on in. And I love it because when you talk about Paraibas, it usually means one stone in a more, decadent type of mounting. Well, here it's the band. And of course, we couldn't just leave it as 5 stones. They're Paraibas, they're rounds, they're stunning. We had to dress it up, glam it up, give it the diamond halos. So, item number is 5046. You get 40 points in round Paraibas, and it's not as much of the carat weight as it is, we've got them, and they're matched, and it's our first ever band style that we've been able to bring to you like this. It also has 42 points in the VS diamonds. Any takers on the Paraiba piece? I mean, that should be it's priceless. It's not even about, we talk about rarity on stones. It's not about the cost as much as it is where do you find them, right? I say this all the time. There's more wealth in the world than there are collectible exotic gems. And it's a fact. You got wealthy people out there fighting over fancy diamonds and Paraibas because there are so few. And yet, and forget fancy diamonds and Paraibas, I put those two together like they're the same. There are a lot more fancy diamonds out there than there are Paraibas. There were only 3 sources ever, and they're all completely gone. And as far as top quality is concerned, you don't see many top quality Paraibas. So this is an exciting moment here. 8 points each on the Paraibas, but again, it's more about the fact that they're matched and they're colorful and they're bright and they're rounds. Yes, go ahead, Kevin. Oh, she did end up getting the 31 pointer. That I agree. I think that's a great way to go. Thank you, Becky. That's so kind. Thank you so much. And Becky, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'm so happy for you. She's been thinking about a DBT for a while, so I'm so excited she got hers today. And we'll have it right out to you. So she'll be wearing it on the big day. She'll be wearing it, and probably every day thereafter, right? DBTYs are pretty universal that way. All right, guys, nobody's on the line for the Paraibas. Here's what I'm going to do. I know it's new and it's intimidating because it's a lot of Paraibas in one place. Tell you what, instead of asking, because you could ask the moon, the sun, the stars, and everything for this ring, right? Because who else is going to bring it to you? Who else is going to have it? Who else is going to even be, really, it's accessibility. If we had the ability to do this, we would have done it years ago, and we haven't. So years and years of collecting stones. The foresight of putting something together like this, when you see one round and another round, and you go, oh, look, they're matching, and then another round. It's tempting to just take 2 and put them in earrings. We've done that. But it was like, let's go all out. Then you have 3, and you think, oh, let's make an earring independent set. But no, let's go further than that. Let's push the envelope. And sure enough, if enough time elapses, and you have as much access as TVON has, well, here it is. 5 stones matched up. Tell you what, instead of $49.99, that's going to sell it instantaneously. Let's go $1,000 to start. I just want to see who's out there. Come on in. $1,000 to start. And then we'll go up in, what do you do? $50, what? Yep, $100 increments. Let's make them 50. Let's make them 50. $5,000 ring. What's up, Jess? We got the open already? Don't worry, I already responded to all of Phyllis's emails, so you don't need to. What? There's another, I know, I already responded at 6 a.m. I've already responded. She's CCing us now, so I already responded. I already called her. I left a voicemail. I've sent her 2 emails. And we don't have her Alexandrite, so that's where the, anyway. Yeah. Oh, it was 4 in the morning? Well, I saw it at 6. I got up at, yeah, that's when my day starts, 6. Yeah. So we have the open, guys. We have the open at 1,000. Thank you. Let me try this on. Let's try it on. I mean, I probably should have just I think it would have sold at $49.99. And everyone's really excited right now. And it's not even $100 increment. I just wanted to do 50. Look at every single stone. You know, they wrap around. They're meant to go all the way across the top of the hand. So when you really see every individual stone like this, I mean, each one is so special and so beautiful and so bright, and just the fiery element of having rounds. And you see how they go across the hand like that? And they're all set up a little bit like a little crown. They just sit up a little higher. I mean, if you wanted to put that next to something, you could. Do we have anybody verifying 1050? 1050 we have. So hang on. We've got 1050 and 2 bidders. 1050. I don't know what I was thinking here with this ring, tiny increments, but hey, let's wrap it up. I'm trying to move fast. So auctions probably aren't the best way to do that, but that's what we're doing. So we've got 1050. Does anyone want to go 11? Not yet? Not yet. Think about it. You know, we've got to give it 2 minutes anyways for everybody else who's not in, because we've got the 2 bidders that are in already, but we got to give everyone else like a final warning that we're about to wrap this up. So we're going to verify. Let's do this, guys. Let's give it you want to give it a 2-minute clock and be done with it? A $5,000 ring right now, 1050. We're looking for 11. That's a pretty smoking deal, right? That's a pretty strong value, if you ask me. That's a really strong value. So 2 minutes on the clock, and it'll be gone. Bye-bye. Paraiba band. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a good question. And yes, we can. We can change the gold. Yay. Hopefully in time. This is new, so really special piece here. Look at these stones all the way around. And if you are lucky enough to have a ring, a pendant, an earring, whatever, and you want the bit, this is the only, because again, when you talk about, can this be done again? Would we ever see this again? I mean, unlikely. Takes so long just to collect enough stones to put together, because they have to match. They have to match. Match in color, match in size, match in this unbelievable cut. So we have 1050. We're looking for 11. We have the clock running, so it's now less than 90 seconds till we sell it. But look at how beautiful that is. And each one gets its own halo of diamonds. It's beautifully done there. You can see it goes completely from side to side. No blank gold in the band. Beautifully, beautifully done. And how about this value? So not as many maybe auction partiers as I anticipated on this Sunday, at least not yet. So here we are with 1 minute. It's 11:11, and we got 1 minute left. And this is where, and I'm looking for 11. So it's like something wild's happening here with the numbers. We got a lot, and it's is it 12:12 today? It is, right? Wait a minute, it's 11:11 on 12:12, and we're looking for 1100. There's something weird going on. I kind of like it. So this means special stuff's in the air. And this is where we got 35 seconds. Hey, Victor, are you on this one? Nope. I don't think he is. Yikes. Anybody want to go 11? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, no. Hang on. Last call. Victor, help us. 10 seconds. Let's see if we have 11. We might. We might not. We might. We might not. Who knows? Well, this has kind of set a new little something for the show. I don't know what to say. Something. This is something. All right. Do you have 11? Yes or no? You got it? Sold! Congratulations, that's gone. Bye. It's out of here. You know what else I have that's kind of fun today? I mean, that's it. I'm not going to get any more money out of them, Tony. Well, there is the flower ring. I mean, if you're going, that looks like a lot more than a flower ring. It is a double flower ring done in the Morganites and the Aquas. You want a little sneak peek at it? I'm going to show it on the hand here. This is coming up. This is new today too. So again, not just about, oh yeah, I've loved this combination for a long, long time, but never seen it done like this. So that's going to be coming up in a bit. It doesn't sit well on the wheel, unfortunately, but that's because it does this on the hand, this great diagonal thing that's going on here. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We've got a fabulous, oh, I'm going to show the Mandarin real quick Mandarin. So back to the wheel, because here we go with this unbelievable, remember the heart shape we had that was so pretty? So many people missed out on that heart shape. So I really wanted to bring this fabulous, fabulous Mandarin that has that clarity and size and color and all that good stuff going on. This is really special. Really, really special. And yet it is going to be $49.45. So another quick one only here. If there is anybody thinking about a nice jumbo sized Mandarin Garnet, oh, it is right here, and it's clean. That's the thing that's so tough with the Mandarins, is getting great clarity. It's a one only in the yellow gold. It's 8 carats 30, so it's a nice big size. It has the perfect halo. 117 is the diamond weight there to go all the way around your stone. Just really frame it beautifully. And it also happens to have the yellow gold mounting, which of course it'll stay in as the yellow gold, which looks so fantastic. I don't know if you'd ever want to really change it when it's got that kind of color. And you see the yellow flashes that come through, which are a trademark to only really clean stones in Mandarin. That's what's happening here. So great looking piece, a very special value coming your way because it's been $79.99. Well, that changes right now. It changes this moment. And we're going to make this so easy. Again, I'm not putting a lot of fanfare into things today. I'd love to spend 20 minutes on every item, but that would really, certainly really restrict how many items we can show you. And I'm going to try to show you a lot to get everybody hooked up with what they need for this holiday coming up. So here's what we'll do. Instead of $79, but the payoff is wicked values to you guys. You get the bigger savings, the better prices, all of that. So it's a major moment for our Mandarin lovers. And here's what I'm going to do. I want to show you the inside, because that's a great look at the clarity of that stone too. I mean, the basket, yes. The 205 ruby? Yeah. Or did you say opal? The ruby, got it. I thought maybe you were thinking opal, but 205 was the ruby. Yeah, we're going to show that again too. Who was that? You got it. We're going to show that next. And speaking of fabulous values, because the ruby was, and that's a high-end piece, so is this Mandarin. It can't be $79.99 though. That's not going to work. It's clearly not working. So you're here for the values. I'm delivering. Let's do this. $2,999 for the big old Mandarin. And that's not a normal price for an 8 carat 30, but nothing is normal about this show. And then we'll show that ruby one more time, which actually was the same price. There was a huge markdown on the ruby as well, given that it's a 205. So that's going to be coming up again. We'll share that with you, and that'll be your. I was just looking at the ruby thinking to myself, well, what is it going to take on that ruby? So I'm just glad we have some people thinking about it, because a 205 ruby and an 830, they should not be this kind of price. And they both were given the same great deep discount today. Those are both $29.99. And we have somebody asking to see that ruby again. So there it is. A fabulous look at that ruby. They're the same price. So they can hang out together and be $29.99 for either or. Now, of course, with the ruby, you're getting that 205. Remember, the ruby also has a 179 diamond weight. So a very large diamond weight to go with that. That is a really, really, really special piece there. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Isn't that great? All finished on the inside. There's the pave shoulders and the double halo. And then what really is, when you see it move like this, you go, okay, I see that glow. I see why. That's really the most important aspect. Yes, there's the size that's already there. Yes, there's the color that's already there. Burma blue red. That's all there. The extra icing on the cake is that clarity and that glow. So we had a request to see it again. Those are each $29.99. Some of our major mega values. You think anyone's interested in the 1 carat chameleons on a blowout? You think that sounds like a good idea? I mean, they're still obviously pricey pieces because they're one of the rarest stones you can ever own or find or wear, but we do have our 1 carats here, so we'll show those. We'll do that at the bottom of this hour, so we'll give you about a 60-second look at them. It's going to be obvious what the value is, because the value is something we've seen before, and we lead the world. There aren't a lot of people that have chameleons, but we certainly bring you the best value possible. So let me know which one you prefer. $29.99 on either of those. I do have a brand new, we do have a pink diamond that's a 26 pointer, and then one very important look. So because we have those Paraíba set up in that ring, I want to show you these earrings. How many people have asked for roses in earrings? We did the all white diamond version. You've got to see these. And if this was, I mean, really, this is the match to the rose ring. I'm so sick of looking at that spot on this wheel. I'm gonna have to flip it. But take a look at this. Oh, yes, the best of the best of the best. And that's, I mean, it's a match to the rose ring, which I can show you. I have the rose ring in the white gold, but the rose ring has just diamonds. This has diamonds and Paraíbas in the center in very large omega backs, which is why they're sitting a little wonky, because again, they're kind of, again, they're on those petals. The design is meant to look just like art imitating life. And look at the detail. Look at these stones. And might this add, I'm just thinking that might match the ring that we just had. Round Paraíbas, see where we're going with that? But certainly a lot of you own our rose ring or the rose pendant. This would match. Item number here is 4489. It's just one pair. It's just one pair. We can change the gold if you'd like. Only guaranteed in time if you want them as is in the white gold. There's a lot of labor to put these together, so we're happy to kind of, take them all out of one and put them in another, but it's going to take too much time. So get them in the white gold if you need them for Christmas time. We'll have those out to you, 35 points in the round Paraíbas. And then you have this very glamorous, very decadent 174 in diamonds, all paved on many different levels of petals. That is just truly, truly gorgeous. And wait till you see these on, because they're what we definitely call a button style. They're not a drop or a dangle, but they're very large. So they sit closer to the ear. They look amazing. They're just specialty. That's why there's one pair. I've got to maneuver them a little bit because they're obviously sitting, they can't balance when you've got all those realistic petals that are all different angles. But here's a look at them from a distance just to give you an idea of the size, to give you the measurement here, which you see just at, look at that. 3/4 of an inch, top to bottom. Of course, the omega back. Otherwise, if you were to put those on, they do that. We don't want them to do that. We want them to sit out to the world. So let's also show you up close, but also give you a look at one on here. And you know what we're going to do? We got a really special opportunity for somebody, and it's just one. And like I said, you could ask the world for these. Between the diamond weight and the rarity of the Paraíbas, this is what you should be asking the world for. But there's one pair, and they're really affordable. That's why I brought them out. This could be that wonderful gift that you go, I mean, can you imagine if somebody's in the know in jewelry and they're like, Paraíbas, where do you find round Paraíbas matched up? Where is that going to be in this world we live in? Where are you going to get anybody who's going to tackle workmanship and designer elements like you see right there? Look at this earring just from a distance, just to give you a size perspective on that earring, just to see how much detail. And look at how they're sitting perfectly so that they're facing outward to the world. They don't look like, again, they're not drooping. They're not doing any of that. They're just looking amazing. So the omega back is what we can credit for that great way that they appear on the ear like that, and those amazing diamonds. And again, it's a beautiful from every angle earring because you see all of that kind of stacked design of the petals there. So let's go back to our wheel. I just wanted you to see those on for a size perspective, and there's one pair, so let's do this. And they're just so easy to put on and take off. I mean, just couldn't be easier. I just need one collar, and they're not even going to be $79.99. This is where they should stay. We're not going to do that. We're going to make sure there's one special caller, special collector who can own this incredible designer earring that nobody else on the planet's going to have. That's for sure. And yet, it is one pair, $79, $69, $59. Get ready. Call early. Because if you think that's going to stick around, not with this value. I would think so too. I would think, well, that's going to take some time. It's going to maybe take some thought. People are going to need to. This is the value that makes it instant. It's not $49. They're not $39. And they're not, here's the kicker, they're not $2,999. This is going to fly. We only have one pair. All I can say is, you have got to be on the phone lines quickly because I will go lower. I got to make sure, again, spending a lot of time on one-of-a-kinds is not going to help us show you hundreds of items. So the prices go lower so we can move faster, and I hope that makes sense because that's my MO today. It is amazing. And you know what? It's not even $29. Let's go lower. This is what you want. One pair in the world. It's just here. It's now. It's time to move, time to act. Not 28, not 27. Can't believe I'm doing this. It's not even $2,699. There's value, and then there's the, whoa, that's a value. That's what this is, guys. The major, major, major floral value. We have more than one caller already on the lines. It's first caller to say yes. I can only do one pair. Obviously, let's make them $2,599 only. That's it. There's one pair, and they are spectacular. They are spectacular, and the rose ring is here. I have one in white gold that's ready to ship. So if you need the matching ring, without the Paraíba, of course, but I have the matching white gold rose ring. So I can show that to you if you'd like to get a look at the white gold rose ring. So $25.99 gets you the pair of earrings, unbelievable value, and then we have the ring to go with it. Again, minus. Oh, no, that's a dime. Oh, whoops, never mind. Oh, that's coming up. I have the traditional rose ring. Yeah, so that's a little shameless plug. But I do have this rose ring, which is really the identical match without the Paraíba. So, okay. 60 seconds. No, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. If those are here in 30 seconds, I'm going to be tempted. That's a really special earring. If you've ever seen, we just saw rounds in that gorgeous band ring. Now we've got them here. Amazing. And $25.99. That's your price tag. One caller. Mega value there. There's a carat 74 diamonds. Huge value. Huge value. And just in the white gold, we'll have them out to you in time, no problem. And then I do have to show you, we have, so remember I mentioned there's a pink diamond, a very large pink diamond setting a tanzanite. Well, it's going to be coming up as well. But let's get to our hoop earrings, something that everybody needs and wants. And I've got such a special here. I thought, let's just take what we have, sell them out, and get them out to you in time for Christmas. Okay, the earrings are here. Ooh, okay. All right. Not sure what to think of that, but here's what we're going to do. I got one rose ring here, white gold, ready to go. If anybody wants this one right here, right now, I only have one in stock. It's in white gold. It's this ring. If anybody wants this rose ring for Christmas time, then this is the time to pick it up, because this ring right now, which is item number 4525, I can always make them, but this is the only one we have to ship and get it to you in time, guaranteed for Christmas. So this is it. And it's not even going to be, oh, I love this. This is going to be so affordable. It's not even $19.99. The detail and the meticulous nature of the pave is just really important here. Plus, it makes a great stack. If you already own the ring, you can put them together and really create this beautiful look on the hand. That one's going to be $9.99 if you want it. I can do that one in time for Christmas. Just one in white. That's how we can do that. We can always order the other colors, just can't guarantee them to be delivered in time. So that's where you get the rose ring to match the earrings. I just love that idea. Maybe you get them both. $25.99 for the earrings, which are still here. $9.99 for the rose ring, which looks like this. And it's beautiful on its own. And it's a great medium size. It's not small. It's not oversized. It's not too large. It just really looks important. And yet you would never think that you could stack, but you can. The Wonder Ring works beautifully. See that? There's an elevation to the rose itself so that you can actually stack a band next to it. The Wonder Ring sits well with it. I know you've seen it before, but we have one in white gold. So if somebody needed this in time for gifting, we got you covered in that white gold. So I had to show that. And that's only $9.99 if you'd like it. That's a one only. Got to move. We got to go. Keep in mind, the earrings are here. The ring is here. Take the whole set if you want. That'd be fabulous. Fabulous. Just beautiful. Okay, time to go. Ruby earrings are here. Drop ruby earrings. Let's do it, guys. We got these amazing rubies. Rubies are hot. The ring is still here if you want the ruby ring. We have a really special pair of earrings. These are drops that are 1 3/4 though. So they're a little bit longer than we typically see here, which I like. Because, you know, some of us do like to go glam, right? And go like a little bit more wow. So this is what we're going to do. Holiday gifting, absolutely. I've got white and yellow. Somebody's getting the rose ring. We'll find out who. I can make them. Just tell your operator if you need it in Christmas time fashion here. Look at this ruby earring. Love these. Hold on. Let me just flip this wheel real quick because there is a little speck and it's not working for me. So here we go. This is now time much better. This is time for the drop. And operators, will you let me know? Because I don't want everyone promising that white gold ring, rose ring, and we have like 4 people on the phone lines. So we can't promise it to everybody. We can only promise it to the first caller. Most people would not care about telling you guys this, but I feel like I'm obligated just to make sure I don't make promises that, we can't fulfill. So I get really weird about that stuff just because I like to make sure that, we don't like mislead you. So yeah, I'm very particular about that stuff. So anyway, here's what we're gonna do on the ruby earring drops. This is wild. Beautiful bezel set diamonds here, rubies as well. So it's going to be one of those values. I just got to send them out of here in a hurry, and this needs polishing. Backed up calls, so bear with us. And I think the rose ring probably is gone, but I haven't heard it yet. You want the white gold. So again, you guys can still, besides Spencer, you can guarantee it. Everyone else, you can order it, but we can't guarantee it. Right. All right, ruby lovers, quick deal here. And you can have the white or the yellow gold on the earring as well. We've got the white gold ready to go. This is why I try to tell people to get on the phones. I got people mad at us. I'm sorry. I can't guarantee it's just that one. So we'll try, but again, I don't want to, I think the worst thing I can do is stand up here and say, no problem, it's going to get there, and leave it up to TVON who can't fulfill it, and then, you get mad at me. So yeah, I have to tell it like it is, guys. Sorry, it's in my nature. So hopefully that's a good thing. But anyway, this is 4981. It's a really cool pair of earrings that gives you the designer chic bezel sets. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. And it's a carat 45 total weight in rubies, and it's also 1 carat in diamonds. And they look, yeah. 2 carat diamond by the yard. We have to go get it, but yeah, I think it's here. You got it. Find out what gold color they want to see. If we do have it, we'll bring it out. Here's what we're going to do on 4981. And it's a 145 total weight in Burma's. Burma rubies, 2 ovals, and then you've got the fabulous diamonds that are all bezel set and doing a little bit on purpose, like the champagne bubbles, right? It looks like a celebration. It's a fabulous designer style where they kind of do this little zigzagging formation, but there's not a bulky any kind of design. It's bezels. Bezels basically set one next to another, next to another, next to another. Posted butterfly backs. A long linear style for you. We're going to show them here with the ruler so you can really see how beautiful these are from a distance and the length. There's one that's going to flare to the left and one that's going to flare to the right. So there's actually a left and a right design as well. Those are those little details that make a big difference. That's going to be 1 3/4 inches as you see there. Thank you. And then we'll try one on for you as well. And you know what we're going to do on the ruby earrings? An incredible value. Do you remember? I know it's been a while since they've been on the air, but they have been mega money. And that was $39.99. So really not mega when you consider what's in it, but it was a lot of money for an earring. So here's what we're gonna do instead. And since I don't have a backing, I'll just hold one up for you. I don't know if a 2-inch earring nearly is gonna stay by itself, but I will do this. An incredible value if you want white or yellow. I have the white gold finding ready to go. So all it would take is basically taking the 2 rubies and transferring them out so you can, yeah, take a look at this on. This will just work just to hold them here, just to give you a little perspective on size, just to see what that's going to look like from a distance away. And this would be probably the one I'd put on my other ear because it flares a little bit just towards the inside at the base, at the bottom of the earring. So totally up to you. Bezels make diamonds look even larger. So that's something to consider because there's a 1 carat diamond weight already, but they look quite a bit larger and more substantial. Let's go back to our wheel and take a look at what we have here because the price is crazy good. It's just crazy good. And they're finished so well. This is the back. So you can see that's the mark of fine jewelry. Yes, you like them? Who? She does. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Does she want white or, yeah, now I know she's a rose gold girl. Oh, good. Because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have rose gold available on this one. But I do have the white and I do have the yellow. So I'll tell you what we'll do right now. Crazy. Just to make sure we're like doing things really crazy enough to be right here. We're going to make this really simple. And that earring, which has been $4,000 for a while, is now going on a serious sale. Holidays are here. Rubies might be just the thing, right? Just the thing to give and to make a woman feel glamorous and elegant. And really, rubies are, I mean, they're iconic for that. Rubies are well known. It's the king of all gems, but we're bringing you the best kind. And then you get all those beautiful diamonds, which are pretty lavish as they are, and they just do that ripple effect, kind of like a waterfall cascade. You have to do that when it looks like I'm snorkeling or like I'm doing one of those dances from the 70s that I've seen on movies and TV shows and all that kind of stuff. But white or yellow, we can do it. We're ready to go on the white, so your call. And we'll make them really, really affordable. They're not even going to be half off. They're going to be better than half off. Half off would be $2,000. We're going to do better than 19, better than 18, better than 17, better than 16. This is one of the biggest values of the day. Big Burmas, and you're getting big diamond weight. And one of our largest earrings, meaning longest earrings we do, and they're not $16.99. No, they are not. We are getting them out the door right now for $1,599 for an earring that, in my humble opinion, looks like an earring you went to a mega designer and spent about $35,000 on. That's what it looks like. Take a look one more time here, and $1,599 is your price tag. And we'll give those 60 seconds, and we'll keep on rolling. We have just hit the halfway point of the show. So we got a lot to show. Yeah, we still have the Paraíba flower earrings. Oh, I'm going to show the 2 carat. Who was that for, Victor? Do you know who that was? And is there a preference in gold color? Because I actually have, it looks like I've got 2. I've got white and rose. Donna. Hi, Donna. Let's show her the 202 DBTY. Coming up next. $3,480 and icon. Did anybody, Joyce, do you know how many we have on these? Probably not. Okay. Not the earrings, the DBTY, yeah. She does. Perfect. Well, I have it in my hand here. Donna, take a look at this. And anybody else who was thinking, I wonder if they have a really, really big diamonds by the yard. Oh, yes, we do. Here it is. Item number on this one is 3480. This is the 202 total diamond weight in your station style diamond necklace with not just big diamonds, diamonds that are big diamonds put close together, all the way around your neckline, with the exception of your 3 lengths, which are going to be 16, 17, and 18. So that's why it's blank there, because we have 3 different O-rings, a lobster claw jumbo clasp, and white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Now, I don't know precisely, this was a request. I don't know how many we have in each color gold, so I can speak for what I have in front of me. We have 1 white and 1 rose ready to go. So that's all I can actually guarantee, unless we find out that there are more somewhere. But this is really, really one of our best sellers, one of our all-time most popular. If you are a big diamond girl, and this is still not a weighty piece, I just want to make that clear. It's not heavy. It's not uncomfortable. It's not... Maybe it's the one you don't wear with pendants, just because there's so little space between the diamonds. You might just want to wear it on its own. So I think a lot of the other ones, they give you a lot more room for pendants. So if you're thinking a pendant piece, this one, between the size of the diamonds being a little bit larger, you might want to actually wear this just on its own solo. Probably not the best option for the pendants, because the diamonds are so big and because they're close together, which is why it's such a wow. So 202 in diamonds, it's $1,699. If you'd like our biggest of the DBTY, it is right there for you at $1,699. Oh, we have to do the chameleons too. This was a request. Want to get it in here so you can see this is the only one we have that does that. Let's go up close as well and show you the diamonds, how they're bezel set, how large they are, that you can see there are done so close together. I mean, they're not even 1 inch apart. So this is really special. There's that clasp. That's going to be that oversized lobster, which I think is just so much easier to maneuver. And there are the bigger diamonds that you have there. And as it flips, it doesn't matter. The bezels are done with an open style in the back as well as in the front, so you can really still appreciate the beauty of your diamonds, no matter how it turns or rests on your neckline. So $16.99. Thank you, Donna, for that request. We have rose gold. We have white gold available. That's all I can guarantee. I've got one of each here in front of me. Don't know if there's a yellow gold made up. Obviously, this is a great icon of jewelry that you should have. I think whether it's, if it's not for Christmas gifting, I think that's okay. You get this for yourself to wear for the rest of time, like all the way through. So thank you, Donna, for the request. We appreciate it. We've got a very special, let's just go ahead and bring the diamond hoops. I got a weird, this is kind of weird, because this is like the 2 carat diamond section of the show. We have the 202, And now we have 202, this time in hoops. Keep calling on the DBTYs. Operators, let me know which color you need, and then we're going to see. Joyce, will you check and see if we have any other ones in the 202 just to guarantee delivery? Because that's the next question that we're going to get is, do I have any more than the white and the yellow or the white and the rose in front of me? That's the question. I'm a weirdo about that. I just want to make sure I'm not promising things that I can't deliver on. So. Okay, so I'm just, yeah, I know, most of us just sell. No, I'm not going to do that. It's too important a time of year to start saying, let's just sell it when it can't get there. So, yeah, I got the long earrings. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Bonnie. I totally agree with that philosophy, definite, and they're ready to go. Like I said, the white gold's ready, so it won't be a wait time. So great idea. Thank you so much. All right, so here are our hoops. Item number on the hoops are 367. Sounds like maybe Donna got the white. We're checking to see if we have any others in stock that are ready to go. 202 in diamond hoops. Inside out style, rounds, 1.5 inches. One of our classics, but irresistible to bring to you at a day like today when we're getting all these pieces out. We've got only a couple in, well, here's the breakdown. White gold, I'm good. White gold we've got. I've got a dozen pairs in white gold. So we're good on the white gold. 2 white, 2 rose, but that's better than what I had out here. That's good. So which one, did you get a white gold, Victor? The 202? Yes, okay, so we have 1 left in white that we can ship right now and 2 left in rose that we can ship right now. Thank you for checking. So yeah, it'll cause less problems down the line. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Let's do this, guys. This is gonna be a really special opportunity on an icon so you can feel comfortable, I think, if you know a hoop lover. This is about the biggest and the best, right? 202 inside out, the button style release. Here's the deal. The breakdown is good on white, but if it gets into the yellows and the rose and that's your preference, this is where it gets a little sticky. We've got 3 in the yellow gold only and 1 in the rose gold only, but those are available to guarantee for delivery. So good news there. Good news. So if you want yellow, they're here. If you want rose, they're here. And if you want white, they're here. Just really limit on the yellow and the rose. The white gold's good because that's what most people prefer when it comes to the white diamonds. When it comes to our white diamonds, especially when you really want to show off that color and clarity. In this element, it's really the lack of color. You don't want color in your diamonds. You want your white diamonds to be colorless. So you're getting that beautiful, beautiful stack where it's going to be all the way in the front, all the way lining the inside. I know we've had these and seen these, but I couldn't resist. When they are brought to you at the best value ever, I think it's a perfect time for holiday shopping. And that's what these are. They're 1.5 inch rounds. They have that button release, which I think is really, really important. And do they? Yes, they do. Gosh, for a minute I couldn't see it, but they made it a little bit more even, I would say a little bit more scarce. It just is nice. It's not sticking up too high. So that's really nice. I'll show you here from a distance. This is one of our larger hoops in the round. Great way to see the inside out characteristics. Do you see that little button? See, it doesn't stick up too high. It's nice. It just kind of lays low, which is really nice, but you can still obviously feel it. So you're not just pulling them apart. And then to put them together, to put them on and secure them, all you do is push them together. They will click into place. You've got all the mirror finishing gold from the sides. You've got all the VS diamonds from the front and through the back, and 1.5 inches in length. I'll show you that. There's going to be a special opportunity. I mean, if they were still the same old price they've been for years and very popular at that, we could just, kind of gloss over them. But there's a very special value on these hoops that make them the lowest price they can ever be. Because at $24.99, that's an insane value for VS Diamonds. Yes? Which color? Are you getting rose or white? White. So the white gold that we can ship out right now is sold out on the 202 DBTY, you guys. Rose gold we have 2, white gold sold out for what we can ship right like tomorrow, okay? We can make it, we can try to get it to you, we just can't guarantee it. So good. All right. So back to the wheel we go. I'll try one on, not $24.99. They're not even $2,000, and this is where value gets really, I would say, to our best levels, because this is truly an icon of an earring that everybody needs to have at some point, especially if you're a, bigger hoop gal. They're not gigantic. They're not like heavier, really difficult to wear or uncomfortable, but they're really beautiful. And the longer the hoop is in an inside out style, style. I think it's more important in this style to have a longer hoop because then you appreciate more of the diamonds. If it's a really short hoop, you're not going to see many of the diamonds on the inside. When it's a little longer like this, you actually can appreciate. You can see them, you can appreciate them. They look incredible. We'll take a look at them on here to give you an idea of just what they look like from a distance away, to see how they move and to see the beauty of, again, even from more the side profile, from straight on, you always see those incredible VS diamonds from every which direction. So it's one of our larger hoops. We love them for that. They're all these incredible VS diamonds, and yet we got a bunch. So bunch in white, one in rose, and a few in yellow. Take another look close up. I'll make them easy. They're not even 19, 18, or 17.99. This is a mega value for our hoop lovers, and so important. The way that you take them off is just it's great because you cannot alter the shape. You cannot alter the post as you're just pulling them, which is how most the hoops are going to operate. So instead of even $17.99, we're going to make this easy, $17.77 for the very first couple of callers in what we've got. So if you need hoop earrings, this is one of those perfect ideas. Tough to get VS diamonds at all, to find any in VS diamonds, to be real honest. I mean, VS diamonds in jewelry broadly is very difficult to secure. We bring them to you very routinely, so it may seem commonplace, but it's anything but. $17.77 on the hoops. We'll give them 60 seconds. We've got a big flower ring, and I've got a gorgeous tanzanite coming up, the round that I love. I got to pick out some very important stones that I wanted to share with you, and then we got the chameleon diamonds too. So I got to give the chameleon diamonds their 1 minute love, but just a huge blowout for any of our lovers of the chameleons, the collectors out there who want to have the ultimate collectible diamond. That's going to be coming up. So make sure you stay with us. And let's see. Hi, Sherry. Thank you so much. I will try. I will try to make this for you, no problem. Yep. And again, more diamonds bezel set. We're getting a lot of requests for that, so we will work on that for you, Sherry. So yeah, we got the necklace coming up hopefully next week. So that's going to be a fun debut. And yes, Jess. Oh, really? Yes. Yes. Oh my. Oh my. You know what's funny? Jess, when you tell me about Frank's email, I'm holding in my hand a tanzanite with a pink diamond pendant. So I don't know if he needs a piece to match, but Frank just let us know he got 4 pieces from TVON this week. Do you like them all? Yeah, but he really wanted to shout out the tansy with the pinks. I love that. Well, let me just show this just in case there's a tanzanite pink diamond lover out there. Oh yeah, this we've never seen before. Ladies, gentlemen, we're looking at something I've never seen before. This is crazy wild, the coolest. Like, how does it get better than a fancy pink diamond in a tapered baguette as your bail? I mean, we all got to bow down to this one. This one's pretty cool, right? Item number 5068, brand new. I just think when it comes to bails, which are usually so utilitarian and so like you just, as a jeweler, as a designer, you want to like figure out a way that it doesn't need to be there because it's just usually that extra afterthought that you got to have. It's utilitarian. You need it to set on the chain, but they're very rarely like adding something. They're usually taking a little away. This is the opposite. It is so blowing my mind. It's our first ever pink diamond that's a tapered baguette, and it's also a big size. I'm going to start talking about that first. It's a 22-point individual pink diamond, which when we see 22-point pink diamonds on this show, they're about $5,000, $6,000 on their own. This is with a tanzanite that also happens to be a cushion cut that is 10 carats plus. Just put it out there in case you want something like super rare, super cool. Nobody else is going to have it. Frank just saw his pink diamond tanzanite combination that he got, and he loves it. So, yeah, he said, oh, my, or at least that's what I got from Jess reading the email was, oh, my, oh, my. This is another, oh, my. Look at that pink diamond. True pink, rose gold setting. And then you have your 10 karat 32 actually. So yes, it's over 10 carats. It's a 1032 perfect square cushion. Obviously I've got it close up just so we can come in and really like look at the details. But then you're gonna see it on and see how that amazing, oh, the colors. It's the colors, but it's also the shine. I mean, think of it like the letter V, but all filled in. That's what a tapered baguette is. And so that's what, I mean, my goodness, if you had a V in your name, oh my goodness, like forget about it. This is your piece. It's just so beautifully done, but because of that cutting, it's flashing the light in a different way that we just would not see. It is beautiful, just really beautiful. And, you know what? I can make this affordable. We can just make a choice to take this brand new piece with this huge pink diamond fancy cut and just sell it. Finished on the inside, let me show you that. And then we're on our way to showing it to you on the hand because you got to see the size of this. From a distance, it is really beautiful. And the point, that's the thing. Putting the diamond, tapering to the point, it would look totally different if this just kind of sat square. But the fact that it's sitting more like this, oh, perfection. And that's a very important pink diamond that you have there. And it's not going to be, obviously we all know we're adding up the money in our head going, well, it's a 1032, that's about 10 grand. Then you got the pink diamond, which, you know, we see pink diamonds of this size a lot here for 6 grand. So it should be 16,000 in my mind. If we're not charging anything for the labor or any extra for anything else, I mean, right? It's an inch top to bottom. Just had to show you that. I want to make this affordable. I don't think 16,000 is going to let somebody say, oh, sure, I'll take it. I want somebody to say, I've never seen anything like it. It's mine. You know, we're not going to see another piece like that, right? A true pink diamond like this with that kind of cut, and that's your bail. I mean, what fun. And simple and elegant at the same time, but yet so unusual. It's really, really pretty. I need to get you the perfect look at the tanzanite to see all the flashes there, and then to see that pink diamond tapered as it is. I just wanted a home. We need a home for it, right? That's what we need. Anybody love it so far? I'm excited about it. It's a cool piece. 16? Nah, we're going to go half off today. Make it $8,000 first. You know what? $79.99. I'll tell you what, I'll keep going. Let's just keep going. I am so excited about that pink diamond. I think we can get it at home. I just think it's going to require a lot of extra sacrifices on the price. Let's do it. 79? 69? Oh, come on now. It's a 10 karat 32. I've probably gone too low here on just the tanzanite. But we're going lower than that. It's not even $69.99. We're going to find it a home. This is where I'm a believer that, you know, a new piece can come around and then we can like discount it once a week for the next 6 months, or we can just discount it right now. We can just go straight down to the absolute lowest price here and now so that there's no waiting. Because if you're waiting, who knows if you're going to get it, because then you're risking somebody else taking it. So now we're going to go to the level that we know it's going to go. It's as simple as that. Take a look at this pink diamond again. Oh, and the tanzanite too. I know. I am truly just, I am stunned by that pink diamond. The color of it, the cutting of it, the way it's doing this amazing, picking up the light, flashing it back. It's really incredible. Watch that move. Look at that. Tell you what, anybody wants this one, it's not even going to be 69. How about 59? 99? How about even better than that? I mean, I'm so excited for somebody to own this. Let's get you the value of a lifetime. It's a 10 karat 32. You can't wait. Only one. As it is, it'll be there in time for Christmas. You just got to leave it as it is. And why would you change a thing about it, right? The red flashes are mimicking and really matching up with the rose gold. Of course, the rose gold's a necessity when you've got a pink diamond of that kind of color, saturation. It'll fit on a Diamonds by the Yard, whether you use your white gold or your rose gold. It's going to fit. The bail's deep enough. It's long enough. I'll tell you what, I'm not even making it 59. We're going to watch this one fly. One single 22-point baguette pink diamond. We've never seen anything like it. Tapered baguette. Here's what we're going to do. $4,999. Yes. What do I think about what? That's exactly why I showed it. When you told me that Frank got his blue wing with pink diamonds, I showed it because I thought instantly, I have something that would match it to perfection. I have something that would, when I say match, it's obviously a slightly different, you know, diamond cut, but the coordination is perfection. And now I've got it down to $4,999. And that's precisely, I can't believe he's with us. Like, that's why I showed it. I'm thinking, well, if you like pink diamonds and tanzanite, and we've only had a couple of versions ever before in rings, this is perfect to go with it. And yet it's a different style of cut. I mean, this is not, we've never had a tapered baguette pink diamond. Never. It is sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That is just, it's a meant to be moment is what that is. That is a meant to be moment, and enjoy it. I do have one pink diamond, but I want to show you this very, very quickly. We have a tanzanite round. So this would actually be 5014. I love this round. And this is where a mounting gets really, I think, classic while still giving you a lot of big diamond weight. It's absolutely stunning. And I think with the rounds, we're all fascinated. You know what? I'm supposed to show the chameleons. Why do I keep forgetting about the chameleons? So hold the thought on the tansy, and let me just do this really quickly here. This is quick. Forgive me. I know I could spend, 4 or 5 hours talking about chameleon diamonds. I mean, we all could, right? It's one of those things that's a fascinating stone. I've been meaning to get to this, and why it's slipping my mind, I don't know. Let's get you the 3 1 carats. They're 1 carats and up. They're actually 101s and 102. We've got 2 101s and 1 102 in chameleon. So those would be our really large stones. They are all these color changing diamonds. I brought you the 50 pointers yesterday, but naturally with the discount, a lot of people said, if you're discounting chameleons, I'll go for a bigger stone. Well, that's kind of the thing with diamonds, is they're tougher and tougher to discount when they're bigger stones. So that's why this next wheel is so monumental, because this is going to be the largest discount we've had on our 1 carat plus chameleons. Of course, they're all going to have certs to go with them. They're going to detail everything out from their specific colors to their clarity gradings and all of that. And they're all inscribed stones, meaning the GIA cert is inscribed on the interior of the stone. So on the outside of the stone, not the interior, but on the outside, but on the underside. So that's the proper word. We've got 3 very different looks here: pear shape, oval, and a cushion. So I think we got something for everybody, depending on what your own preferences are. It is the lowest price they'll go. So it's just kind of, I don't want to spend a lot of time on it because we only have a little over an hour in the show together today. But I do think that when it comes to a chameleon diamond, well, we know this is the best value. We know that. So might as well share them with you, right? When we got a chance to say, would you like a chameleon diamond under the tree? Because we can make that happen. And this is how we do it, but at the best prices we've ever seen by far. So take a look at this. There's the big, oh, I love it. The big cushion cut is here in the stunning greens. Again, I wish I could spend a lot of time, but with only an hour left in the show and a lot to share with you, I'm going to try to move pretty quickly. So, don't think they're not special. It's just, again, I'm kind of, we're limited on time here with a lot of jewelry that we're putting on sale. Here's the pear shape in the bridge. So you can see that pear shape has the 2-tone elements really around it and through it and under it. And then we've got this oval, which is a mounting I know we love. I love this so much. I bought this mounting in a yellow diamond for Mom, and that's the same mounting, but now with a chameleon. These chameleons all have a really beautiful green to start, which is how they usually do. Yeah, somebody said to me the other day, I want a brown chameleon. I was like, they're not really brown. I've not seen a brown chameleon. Sometimes they'll be described with different colors, but what you see visually is definitely a green color in most, and that's going to go to that yellow golden color. So then when it does change color based on the temperature, so when it heats up, when your stone heats up, it changes color. When it cools down, we're in a cooler environment, so that's going to be the color you see most of the time. And then the exception would be when it's heated. So this is where I got certs for you. I'm going to walk you through carat weights here and also clarity gradings. They're all going to be either SI or I. So let's start here with the, let's go to the cushion cut. We'll go left to right. Cushion cut. That's our 1 cushion. That's a square. It's a 102, so that'll be the largest. And that's going to be the I1 clarity, 19 points in yellow, and another 61 in the white. Comes with the cert. We'll show you all those certs next. Here's the pear shape. Pear shape's in a bridge mounting. So also you can choose based on the mounting because the colors are pretty similar. The sizes are very similar. So maybe you're thinking about which mounting is best. There's the pear shape in the bridge. That's going to be 3616. That's a 101. That has 36 points in yellow and 77 in the white. So over a carat in diamonds total weight there. We can recap all of this for you. Just want to give you a once over. If you go to the oval here on the right side, that's a 101. 3615 is the number. It's a 101 SI2. So that's actually going to be 75 points in yellow and another 65 in the white. So we're talking about big diamond weights, particularly with the right side and the center here being over a carat. I've got a special opportunity. I know these are, I mentioned this yesterday, there's a certain threshold. There's only so low a stone of this rarity can go. They're not usually available in the retail marketplace or in the any marketplace, so they're very tough to actually find. So that drives the price and the value upwards. Let me know if you have a favorite. I'm going to show you the certs for each one, starting with the, let's start with the cushion cut. The cushion cut cert, because again, I mentioned it, but I want to show you the visual of the cert here. This will be the least clean, but again, you're not seeing inclusions. The color is such that with your naked eye, you're not going to see any inclusions with it. Cushion modified brilliant, that's basically a 5.5 millimeter stone, 102. Fancy, deep, brown, green, yellow, and then natural, of course, and I1, and then the chameleon changes color. So that's going to be the cushion cut cert. We also have, let's go to the pear shape. The pear shape's going to be right here, and that's actually the 101. Pear shape's going to have some great clarity for you of the highest clarity grading. Pear modified brilliant, it's a 5 by almost 9. And then you've got a 101 fancy dark brown, green, yellow. So brown is what they mention, but I wouldn't say they look brown in any way. They just mention those often on the certs. SI1 on that one. And then there's your comments is always going to be the same about how the colors change temporarily when the temperature changes. Then we go to the oval, which is beautiful. That's a 101. That's an SI2. So it's got a little bit, probably the lighter, brighter of the greens, and that's what this one looks like. So oval modified brilliant, it's also a 101. This one does not say brown. It says grayish, greenish, yellow, and that is an SI2. So there it is. Very special stones because when it comes to diamonds, they don't get any more important or any more rare than what you're seeing on this wheel. And the fact that, I don't know of anybody else that would have 3 1-carat chameleons to show to you, but we are lucky enough to be able to do that. And it's a thrill to be able to. It's a pleasure to be able to bring these when most museums do not have them. And we're not only doing that, bringing into is one thing, making them affordable to the point where everyone can say yes is another. And that's where we're trying to go here. So if you want to call me, it's a good time, obviously. They're 1 carats and above. They're all one of a kinds, and they're all going to be as they are in the two-tone gold because they're all going to bring you yellow diamonds as well. How great is that? I mean, that's how special this is. We decided to up the ante by not just giving you white diamonds in the mounting, giving you the yellow and the white, which are going to make sense because they're going to look great whether it's in this green color that you see in normal temperature or when it heats up and goes to the golden yellow oranges, that's still going to look great with the yellow diamonds that are surrounding it. So our lowest price coming your way on any one of these 3. I know you're used to seeing $12,000 and up on our 1-carat stones. I have great news. These are not even close to $12,000. It's a huge value. We're just going to give this 60 seconds. It's going to take us to our top of the hour. Then we've got a big special for you. Call me quickly, though, because these are the lowest prices they can be. I've checked with management. We've all talked about it. We've all met and powwowed about these pieces. This is as low as they can go. There is a threshold on certain things that are just never going to go to a certain level, right? These chameleons, because they're 1 carat, we have white diamonds that are 1-carat white diamonds that are more money than what I'm going to ask on chameleons today. We have 1-carat pink diamonds. They're rare, but they don't change color. They're way more money than what I'm going to ask. And then when we've had 1-carat blues and 1-carat greens, you know what's happened. They're all more money. So that tells you something that we're bringing to you these rare diamonds that have this rare ability, and we're making them more affordable than any other 1-carat diamond we have. And every other 1-carat diamond we have would be a little bit easier to find than this one or these 3. So it's a fabulous opportunity, and they're not $12,000 and they're not $10,000. And it's now or never if you've wanted to collect one, because even as the months wear on, if these are to stay, if they're to stay beyond today, there's no going lower at any given point in time. This is it. This is as low as they can go. Just a little something I probably shouldn't tell you because it's kind of maybe tacky to do so, but it's important, I think. We paid more to get these here. We paid more. So we've got a value when you're paying less than TVON did. And we're the ones that got the stones loose with these certs, and we added diamonds and added gold so that it could be in a beautiful piece of jewelry for you. So take a look. We're in, last hour is already here, guys. So this is an amazing moment for our diamond lovers. And like I said, there are so many people I hear from. Well, my wish list item is a chameleon. Well, one day I'm going to own a chameleon. Well, I really, really want a chameleon. Well, this is the time to do it if you do have a desire to get a 1-carat. This is the time. Obviously, smaller stones will be less, but this is obviously the big, big, important, rare. Does anybody like any one of them so far? Which one are we thinking about? The pear shape. It's the brightest, isn't it? I mean, just the most flash and brilliance. We're getting a lot of yellows and blues out of it, right? Beautiful brilliance on the pear shape. Remember that pear shape is item number 3616. Spencer, I'm going to try that on now. It's in the bridge, in the fabulous bridge with two-tone diamonds and gold. They're not even 10. We've never seen this before. They're not even 9 or 8 or even, watch, $79.99. Any one of them you want? Let's go lower. Let's go lower. I want to get all three out the door because these are collectibles like you don't see any other place. And guess what? Some of you said, oh, no, I did see one. But they're like 10 times the money. Oh, boy. And listen, 10 times $1 is one thing. But 10 times $10,000 is another. So this is really the time when we're going under $8,000 and I'm already there and we're just going to keep on going until they're gone. One of each, claim your favorite. If you don't get your favorite, get your second choice because they're not even $79.99. What if I tell you they're not even $7,000 today? Not even $69.99. This is our lowest ever. It is just that simple. The lowest they can go, the lowest they can be, and yet they're all over a carat in size in gorgeous mountings with a lot of diamonds and gold and yellow diamonds with the white diamonds to boot. And they're not even $6,999. Can we say lowest price ever? It's happening right now. And they're $6,888. It is unbelievable. We've never seen anything like it. And yet we're saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all together in one great value where you can have one of the rarest stones in the world. I mean, if not the rarest stone out there. $68.88, 60 seconds only. We got to move. We got to move. I got a lot of pieces to show you here. In our last few moments of the show, we have 58 minutes left, so it's a good time to get requests in if you've got them. Let us know what you're looking for. We're going to help you. We need to help you own the fabulous pieces and get them to you in time. So 50 seconds remaining. Don't wait. Don't wait. Whatever you do not wait. The oval. Sure, here's the oval. The oval's going to be the 101. That's the SI2. That is a very, very special green too. I like, that was the brightest green, I think, as far as like just a really beautiful, not as much yellow body color to the stone, more of like a true green. And it's got a lot of flash and brilliance as well. And how about that triple halo of diamonds? 2 yellow gold or 2 yellow diamond halos and 1 white gold. And that is $68.88 as well. All right, last call on the chameleons. Enjoy them when you get them. They're fabulous, they're rare, they're exotic, and they are just priced to move. So that is our big happy holiday special and really our truly rarest we can bring to you and offer. We have a pink diamond as well if you'd like to see it. It's a 26 pointer. I've got a big top of the hour for you as well, which is going to be that diamond flower ring and much more. But you got to let me know if you have any questions about those chameleons. We're happy to help on those. $68.88. I know there's, I can't, even the 50 pointers. You know, 50 pointers is not as significant in a diamond as we know. The rarity on the sizes goes up exponentially. So 50 pointers were, you know, not really that much different in price considering there's a vast difference between a 50 pointer and a 1 carat plus. So any questions you have on those, let me know. We're in our last hour today together. So, oh boy. It's time, guys. If there's anything we can help you out, if there's something you need before Christmas time, it's a really good time to jump in and get those questions and those orders placed so we can make sure we insure it and do everything in our power we can to get it to you in time. Let's show you this diamond ring. This is the diamond flower ring. It's a flower ring, but with a big diamond in the middle. So I know we all love our floral rings and our beautiful pave that we do and the elegance of that, but to see this one with a 70-point VS round brilliant center is on another level. So it's something new and fresh for us today. And again, if you have requests for the last minute, we're in the last hour. So this is the time. So let's take a look at the chameleons one more time. We'll see if we have any questions on those. I don't think we do. I think we're good to go. Let me know. Think about them. But $68.88, if you want to talk after the show about them, we can. The oval's fabulous. I love the oval. That's where I would go. That's the oval. There's the pear shape. And we have a cushion cut for you as well. So let's get to the diamond. This is our white diamond floral. And what a diamond it is, because this is a 70-point, measures more like a 1 carat, looks like a 1 carat, but it's in the floral design ring. How about that? What a wonderful way to spend a Sunday, right? Looking at beautiful big diamonds, chameleons, and now we got the round brilliant white diamond in a 70 pointer, you know, not all that different in size from what we just saw in chameleons, but this is the white diamond, the classic, the VS. 4971 is the item number here. So glad to have you with us today. And again, let us know if there's any questions you have for us, so anything we can, you know, pop in there for another look. Still have a couple wheels to show you as well. So lots to get to indeed. But it's an important time to let us know. We can always pause everything and show you what you need to see so we can have that out to you. It's important. So here's what we're going to do on this one. 70 points in the round, 66 on the sides. Let's take a look at this ring, how it does set up a little higher. So yes, you could stack another band alongside of it, but it's even got the diamonds that go right along the side shoulders, but then tuck in under. They go all the way up and meet the flower in the middle there. So you get that really good look. And how about that diamond just sparkling away? This is why we love our VS diamonds. We don't see them that often because it's tough to bring you a value on a white diamond. We do. We will. How about this? $14,498 ring here in the floral design. Not often we see big white diamonds. Here it is. Yet I love that it doesn't look bridal. This is not the white diamond that looks like the white diamond you got engaged with. You know, it doesn't look like a bridal set. It doesn't. That's the point, because most people have that. So they don't need another one because they have it and it's usually sentimental and you're holding on to it and wearing it every day. So what about the diamond lovers who want something with a little flair, with a little designer element? For the floral lovers, certainly, you can have a big white diamond. It doesn't always need to be a solitaire in a bridal style. And that's what this mounting, it really fits that bill. And it's 136 in diamonds in total. Let's not forget that. And it's also going to be, whew, I got a discount for you, but I'm just not sure if it's discounted enough, especially following what we just did on some very large chameleons, which all three of the chameleons are verifying, by the way, so please don't wait on those. Just because we moved doesn't mean they're gone, but it doesn't mean they're here either. So we're still verifying. We're just short on time. So here's what we'll do. Instead of even $6,999, our big sale price today, well, here's what's shaking, you guys. I feel like it's the last hour, and sometimes the last hour of a Sunday, we got to do some wild things. Tell you what, instead of even $69.99, I'm putting this one on the auction block because there are a lot of people who are always asking us for big white diamond rings. So I say, let's take this moment and bring you one that is not even going to be $7,000, which is what I should be rightfully getting to take on this show. It's a brand new style today as well. You've not seen it before. It's brand new today, right now. And like I said, I'm not waiting to discount anything. We're just getting right to it. And instead, we're going to auction it off and see who's out there. And I'm not starting at $35, which is already half off. That's where we should start at a bare minimum. That's the rock bottom bare minimum start price. I'm not going to start at $35. We're not even starting at $3,000. Let's start it out at $25. You know what? Let's do this. Not even $2,500 to open it up. We got a big diamond. You know what happens with big diamonds. I can vouch for wholesale because wholesale is where we hang out a lot when you make jewelry on your own and you got, you know, a lot of people who want custom designs and whatnot, especially when it comes to engagement rings, right? You got to help a friend out and then a friend of a friend out and all that. So I can tell you, like, every moment of every day what a diamond goes for based on its clarity, color, cut, and carat weight. That 70 pointer. That 70 pointer that's in the middle by itself in a bag or a box, all by itself, no gold around it, no extra diamonds, that 70 pointer is going to wholesale for close to $4,000 because it's a VS stone, because it's a 70 pointer, because it is a near colorless stone. Here's what I'm going to do instead of even $25 to open it up. We've set it with more gold. We've set it with diamonds all the way around it. That's going to be 66 points in diamonds in the pave. Also that pave work in not just the petals, but remember the sides of the ring as well. It's not even going to be $2,500 to get it started. Let's start it even lower. Let's get everybody in. It is last hour already. So instead of 25, let's get it going here. Let's not even ask for 24 or 23 or 22. This is where you come on in. Big floral ring. Look at this on the hand. Not even going to be $2,100 to get it going. And you know what? It doesn't sit up that high. You know, it's not really like, I mean, it's obviously elevated, but look at how beautiful on the hand. And there is something about that big center stone with all the perfect pave and the detail of that floral. This is a different floral than that other ring we had earlier. That was a little different design. You know what I'm going to do, Victor? I know you're verifying over there. I'm going to see if we can get more than one caller because my last auction had like, what, 1 or 2 people? I'm going to try it. We're in the last hour already, so I'm going to try to get a lot of people on the phone lines. Let's not even start at 22. Obviously, that's a value. We got opens verifying everywhere. Obviously, you know it's a value. Diamonds are some of the most well-known priced pieces out there because they're everywhere. You just got to compare apples to apples, right? We're not even going to ask for $2,100 to open. I'm going to start at $2,000 only. We'll start at 2. We're going to go there. We're just going to make this easy. We're going to start at $2,000 and we're going to go up in $50 increments and get everybody in. And we do have the open already. Who is it from? Lori's got the open at $2,000. I like how she's thinking, and she was quick on the phone lines, and I think she actually was ready to go when it was 25, but that's okay. That's okay. More bidders is what we're going for here because even selling it, like, listen, even selling it at 25 is not enough. That's not going to help us along to get to $69.90. I mean, it would help. It would help, but it's still not $69.99, which is where it should be. So, oh, you can stack. Let me just see if I have a stack ring with, oh, could I stack something? Let me see if I have anything to stack with it. So you can see what that would be all about because it's beautiful. If you've got a straight diamond band, if you've got a wonder ring, it would be beautiful to stack together with any of the above mentioned. So you really could have some fun with it if you want to, or just leave it as is and let that flower bloom, right? Let that beautiful petal design. What are you picking up, Kevin? He did. Which one did he get? The 41, the 31 pointer? Good. Oh, perfect. Oh, together. So they'll go together? Good. Did he go for the rose or the white gold and the DBTY? White gold. Very nice. That's what I would have done too. Well, thank you, Frank, so much. What's up, Jess? Does anyone want to go to 2050? Because this is a little spare, little kind of, it's a little light on the auction participation. Let's do this, guys. Hold on. We're verifying here. I don't know what exactly we can do to make diamonds more affordable when we every single day have the best diamond values, but that's pave. That's usually the accent stones. We still love them. They're still worthy, but it's something different when you get a big monster stone like a 70-point VS. That's a different deal, right? That's a big deal is what it is. And speaking of big deals, it's a big deal, quite literally, because that is where it started. That's where it's supposed to be, and look where I am right now. Kind of odd, right? But this is kind of the fun of a Sunday. Sunday, couple weeks before Christmas. I mean, this could be prime time for auction bidding. And I think that already tells us it is, because if we don't have 18 people, and we don't, thinking about this and hounding us and getting in on this incredible potential buy, then we know it's a good night for auctions or a good day for auctions. It's just a good time. It's a really good time. So I'm going to give it a clock. We'll make this fast. We got a lot of jewelry to show you. We still have requests, I'm sure, that we'll have coming in the last 45 minutes of people that are going, wait, there is something I need before Christmas. I need it guaranteed. So that's what we're here to help you with, but there is nothing better. When you got 70 points in the center, it's a VS. All the side stones, of course, are VS. It's 1 carat 36 total weight, which really, who cares? We see that all the time. It's the 70-point center. That makes that the wow. We see 136, 150 all the time, but that's usually with a couple, 100 stones or so. This is different. You got the big stone in the center. So that's where all the value is right now. And like I said, wholesale is something I'm pretty familiar with because all the time I'm helping people just, you want to help save people from retail, right? Just come with me. Let's go downtown. You need a diamond to get engaged. Well, I'll help you with that. And that's where wholesale comes into play. We are beating wholesale, truly 100%, as we like to do. I mean, people ask me all the time, what's your retail value on that? We really don't talk about retail because it's not, I don't think that impressive to beat retail. Retail jewelry is crazy money. It is. So I'm not aiming to beat retail. I mean, who cares? But beating wholesale like this by a mile, that's different. Hey guys, do we have 2050? Does anyone have 2050? Well, I've been up here so long, I thought maybe we do have 2050 then. So we do have 2050 now on the line, but I haven't given it a clock and I'm about to. So if you would like to be in on this, and I might do auctions the rest of the way, because because here's the thing, guys, I can't give jewelry away like this. I can do a lot of things, but I can't give this ring with all that diamond weight. I can't price it that way, but you can, and you are. So now we just need a last 2-minute clock, right? Because I just lost every other bidder. We're down to one bidder at 2050. Ooh. All my people out there that were verifying or what have you, or our opening bid, gone. And all we've done is had a $50 increase, a $50 increment. And it's still a $50 increment. So the next bid is going to be $2,100. So let's give it 2 minutes, because it's that or scream or cry or whine like a baby and throw a little mini tantrum. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So Christmas time, right? Season of miracles. Maybe we'll get right? Power bids are welcome. This is so deserving of so much more. But here we are. And we got to sell it for what we sell it for. And it's gorgeous. Look at this on the hand. I mean, look at it from a distance. And it's a floral. I love, whenever we do big diamond rings, they tend to look bridal. And I don't think everyone needs a bridal ring, right? This is right hand ring, middle finger ring, maybe on the index. So chic to wear it on the index finger. And it doesn't sit up too high where you can't. You can. So it's just, again, so unusual when we see diamonds. They're kind of always like, you know, the bridal style, the double halo. This is different. It's that beautiful, opulent designer floral. And floral jewelry, it's like if you go to any major designer, they're going to have a whole case of floral jewelry on display. It's one of the most iconic looks in designer, high-end, very, very, very highfalutin jewelry. And we have done that with those details and with that beauty, but with a big old diamond in the middle, and we're at 2,050. Let's see if we have 21. I'm going to give it 2 minutes, and then we're saying bye-bye. I'm bowing out. We're doing a major, major, major deal here. And that's what's exciting for you. So take another look at it. All of that, including the center VS. Yes, yes. So I love that aspect. We're at 2050. We're looking for 21. Again, marching up in tiny baby steps here, which is doing you another huge extra bonus. That's an extra bonus for sure. And yes? Oh, yeah. Do you have the Wonder Ring? Sorry, I looked for it. I don't think I have it out here. So let me ask for that. See if we can bring it out in a hurry. And I'm going to show it because it does work perfectly. And here's why, Spencer. I'm going to show this. I was saying earlier you can stack it with a straight band, like a basic band, a pave band, a Wonder Ring, because you see how the petals kind of actually arch over the sides there. So the band is going to sit where it sits. And then it's perfect. It's perfect with the Wonder Ring. 1 or 2, of course. I mean, probably 2 to balance it out. You might then it would look like the flower, sitting on top of just a really wide dome style of diamonds. So this is at, oh boy, 1 minute left. 1 minute, I got to try it on. And then we're going to see if we can I hope that the Wonder Ring is accessible quickly. Unless I have it out here, I didn't look everywhere, but I hope. Oh my goodness, let's see if I've got it to show you, because it is so perfect with that. I mean, one way or the other, put the bids in, because rest assured, I've already tried this many times in the past with the Wonder Ring, and it's amazing. So, you know, it's 100% a beautiful, perfect, amazing fit. You don't need to worry about that, but I'm going to try to show you that visual. I was just making sure I don't have it out here. Oh, we have it. Good, good, good. Let me show it real quick. We have 25 seconds left. Thank you so much. 25 seconds left in the auction. Let's see if I can show it with, let's just do it with 2 Wonder Rings, right? Because you've seen it solo. So let me go ahead and grab the flower ring, just because I know a lot of you own the Wonder Ring. And, well, you would technically, oh, let's see. I've got all these sizes. They're a little different. So let me see if I can fit these in. All my sizes are different, Spencer, so you can see one sits just as it would, and the other one's a little too large to, well, I'll just push it down. There you go. That's what it looks like with the Wonder Ring. There it is. So with 2 Wonder Rings, actually. So that's what it looks like together. So just a visual there. Again, the auction is for the center ring, the floral ring only, but that's what it looks like. So perfect there. All right. Do we have 2,100? Yes or no? Oh, now I got to get them off. They're all different sizes. Yeah, be consistent when you get Wonder Rings. Just get the same size, but go up a half size greater than what you need. All right, so where are we at on the auction? Do we have 21? Yes or no? I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out. So major, I know, just kind of opened a whole new can of worms. They're bringing out that Wonder Ring with it, but it does. Didn't it just look perfect with it? I mean, it sits side by side to perfection. So really, really, really well done. And then, oh, there's a carat 51 yellow diamond here too, just FYI. We do. We have a very large yellow diamond that's premiering today as well. So let me know, guys, if you want to go 21, yes or no. I don't know yet. It's hard to tell who's on what. So again, light operators, so it's kind of hard to tell when we got requests coming in and other orders being placed. So yes, do you have maybe 21? All right, so that's gone and done and for sure. Are we good? 'Cause It's not a good time for crank calls, guys, or requests. Just wait till the auction ends, please, because I know we're getting some other kind of calls. So, right? Please save the crank calls. Wait till 1 o'clock, and I'll be happy to take those. I'll take them. I will answer your phone call at the end of the show. But yeah, you'll let me know. All right, so they're going to let me know out in the phone bank. They are dealing with some different phone lines. So let's see. I think it's gone either way, 21 or 2050, whichever. Let me show you the big yellow diamond since we're on a diamond track here. I do have this yellow diamond here, which is a very large size. So keep that in mind and bear with us because I know, guys, we're so limited on operators and we're getting some that like to block the lines intentionally. So just bear with us. We'll sort it out. Now, I just wanted to flash this. I do have a major flower ring coming up. I mean, we have a lot of florals today, and I kind of love it. So the floral ring remember I flashed it, the Morganites. Remember that? The Morganites with the aquas. That's coming up. That's 5074, Tony. I think we should probably let everyone know, since we only have 40 minutes, we're going to get to this. But I do have a carat 51 oval there. So that's a really unusual size to get in a yellow diamond. This also usually is set in a double halo. This one's set in the bridge. It also has a carat 61 in VS white diamonds around it and under it and all the way everywhere. So very special ring there, 5074, and a beautiful yellow diamond to boot, a rare oval in a rare size. Don't see that all the time. Carat 51 is the size on that one, and carat 61 in diamonds, so well over 3 carats. On the diamond weight, it is fabulous. And then I guess we'll save that for a little bit. I just want to let you know we're going to break up our diamonds a bit with some color. We've got some Morganite and some aquas on the way coming up together. So let me show you that really quickly, and then we'll hold off on that. But that'll be coming up in the show before the show concludes. So here is my double floral ring. Let me share this with you. Oh, sorry, Tony. Yeah, just in the nick of time there. I'm going to zoom back a little bit. This one doesn't sit on its own, so I'm going to give it a little bit of assistance here. But this is very special. It's aqua and Morganite, which we've been seeing of late in a few different designs. But here is our first double floral, which is so well done. 5035. And it is also 190 total weight in Morganites. That's going to be 210 in the aqua. And then a couple of diamonds totaling 5 points. So 2.5 points each on the diamonds that are in the center. Do you think that other call that's just hanging out there, Victor, is just for ping or something? Because it's been sitting there for a while. Okay. Got a quick blowout for you on a really fabulous ring. Do you know how I was saying we could do the roses and you could get a couple and stack them? This is almost like you do that, but with color instead of diamonds, because you have the best of barrels here in the peachy pinks and the blues. Those are Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarines. They are fabulous peachy pink Morganites in that beautiful color. And the way these colors play together is so very special. Plus, this is interesting. I mean, this is not easy to do. Notice how one half of the ring where the aquas meet is white. The other half is the rose. That is just a feature you wouldn't see anywhere because it's not easy to do. And that's very important also. And the diamond weight just was 5 points, so 2.5 on each center there. Or it actually looks like they may not be exactly the same. It looks like the diamond in the aqua flower is a little larger than the diamond in the Morganite, which again, I love those details, how it's not just all so kind of standard and so basic, but we do these little differences and these really kind of cool designer aspects. I want to try this on. It's the best way to see it because it's one band in the back, but it creates this beautiful, beautiful effect down the hand. Oh, I adore this. It's really like a bypass floral design is what it is. And it's very special. So rose gold, white gold together, 2 great flower designs. Yeah, I guess your flower, it's a little easier to see when it's on the hand. This whole flower is a little bit bigger. And then I'll just reverse it for you, just show you what that, maybe the larger makes more sense on top, and then have the smaller kind of cascading down the hand. So yeah, there's just a little larger scale to the aquas, and the whole flower with the diamond in the center is a little bit larger there. And then again, two-tone gold, it's as it is. We've got an opportunity to get this to you in time and well in time. So a fabulous value for you, but it is not going to be so So $24.99 is not going to happen, okay? We're going to do something better for you in our last final few minutes. We only have 35 left in the show, so it's not a lot longer left together. So let's make this easy and sit low profile. Not something you need to worry about. Great, bold, beautiful ring that makes a statement and stands out, but it's not hard to wear at all. So let's go ahead and do something wild here for you right now, and it's going to be a lot less than $24.99. Best of barrels here. All the way down, really down the hand, which is such a pretty, flattering, and elongating style to wear. So again, beautiful, beautiful look. Very much looks like something from maybe perhaps yesteryear, doesn't it? Just the way it's done there. How about we make it less than $2,000? Better yet, not even $19.99. I'm just going to blow this out. If you would like this gorgeous floral ring, let's make this super easy. I'm going to make it $999 for the flowers. $9.99. That's it. Aqua, morganite, diamonds, two-tone gold, and already done the stacking for you because it's that bypass style. So it is superb the way this is done. And it's only $999 if you'd like it. So a fabulous value there. Remember, if you have any last minute requests for us, we have 34 minutes now, 33 minutes left in the show. So if there are any requests you have, if you want to check on those chameleon diamonds, if you want to get something like our DBTYs or any of our other classics that we have available for you to get you in time, guaranteed, this is a good time to dial in and ask about those. Also want to bring you that big Tanzanite round. We have a gorgeous wheel of collectibles as well. So here comes the Tanzanite round. Let me know if you'd like the floral ring. Here's the one we started the show when I realized, oops, we didn't show the chameleons yet. So here's that beautiful Tanzanite returning, and it's our big time stone. And of course, being around, that makes it special in its own right. You have item number 5014, a beautiful blue wing block D. It's our 5-carat 14 stone in a classic of a mounting with that still big halo of diamonds, but also that beautiful pave, almost domed. Instead of just being flat or one row, they dome the sides of the pave to give you a carat 14 in diamond weight all together. So really well done. Any gold you wish. And a very special way to get a Tanzanite. And I'll tell you, these prices are coming down, 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 down. So here's what we've got going on. And let me see, is anybody, oh gosh, everyone's left. Okay, so. Isn't this a great stone? Seeing that bit of red flash coming through, this is what a round's going to give you that other shapes simply do not. Is that ability for that to be that extra flash and fire, that brilliance from it. But I'm not just talking about a bright white light. I'm talking about the reds, and you see them there. It's so well done to get those red flashes. It is not going to be, I don't think at $18,374, we haven't stuck by a price yet today. But what we've seen is the better way to do this is really, letting you make your own prices has been beneficial, and it saved you thousands of dollars. And I'm looking at this bottom price here that we got, and it's still $59.99. So I think we need to do something even more extravagant with this value and get this Tanzanite at home. Rare to get a blue wing in a round. Not to mention we've got blue wings super limited. Next Saturday is actually the anniversary of when we first brought you blue wing block Ds here on this show. Believe it or not, it's been 3 years. If you would have told me they would have lasted 3 years, I don't think I would have believed it, but we have really been just diving into our own private collection to bring you more of what you love and more of these really incredible stones that are the best in the world. Literally, they're the best. They're the best, and nobody else has them. So no matter how much you're willing to spend on a Tanzanite, the best quality is still here, and it's not even $59.99. Let's auction it. Let's auction it. But we should start at 3. Not going to start at 3. We're going to start even lower than that and get everybody rocking. Take a look at this and wait till you see this on the hand. Here's another one that, Jess, are you working on that? Thank you. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, guys. 3,000. It's not. I'm going to start at 25. Let's go there. $2,500 to get it going. And that'll be where we start. Because again, I couldn't price them this way. All I can do is $59.99. I say let's get you an even better value. Let you be in charge of pricing it. And we'll have some, really continue the blowouts, right? Here's the finishing on the inside. You're almost lucky 4-leaf clover going on throughout the design on the inside. That's your under gallery. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. Really well done. That is some serious color and size, and the shape is just rare. And there should be this big premium on rounds, but that's not what we're doing. We're not asking for a premium. We're asking for $25 to get it started with $50 increments. So here we go, looking for 60 seconds to get that one going. Last minute requests are coming in. Thank you so much. We have a lot of people shopping all these different items we've had today. Your operators can tell you if something is actually available, ready to ship tomorrow, or if it's going to be guaranteed in time or not. So hopefully we can get everything to you that you need, and we're letting you know. So ask those questions so that you are clear on what can we do, what can we bring you, who wants that big yellow diamond. That one's just, it's like it needs to find a home, doesn't it? A carat 51 is what we don't typically see. And we may not have an open on this one. If anybody's looking for a pink diamond, that's the strongest pink diamond we have. That's probably not the best idea to discount, but I might, because I think when it comes to you need the best of the best pink diamond, we gotcha. Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's do the pink diamond real quick. I don't have an open on that one, so we got to move. Let's show you this. Here's the pink diamond, and this is new today. And if you think that's going to last for even 1 microsecond, when I give you this price, and I got to discount because I am down to 28 minutes left in the show, and I'm going to tell you we have so much to show you. So forgive me if I move quickly. We've been trying to do it all day. We want to keep answering those questions, but this stone, stop everything you're doing. If you've got me on the background while you're decorating or planning or wrapping or what, you got to look at this stone. You've got to see this stone. I am not I love pink. I've always been a pink girl, but pink diamonds sometimes are just not strong enough. I don't think in their color, and that's what they are. That's just, you have to accept that with pink diamonds because naturally there's such a light hue and saturation. This stone is the exception. Can you tell we've been hiding it from you? We don't mean to do that, but we had this one saved. This was an individual stone saved on its own to keep, to collect, to one day be in a museum. And now we're at the point where we have so few pink diamonds, we're bringing out the best. It's our 26-point cushion cut. It has a GIA cert. It has 17 points in equally as stunning saturated diamonds around it. And then on the very outside of that, there's another 54 points. So can we make this real? Oh my gosh, and it's clean. I just cannot say enough about this, guys. It's GIA, says very light pink. This is the strongest one I've seen here. And I've had the privilege and the pleasure of showing you more pink diamonds than most people have. I mean, right? Pink diamonds are rare. It's like, how do we come up with them? Well, this one came right out of the private collection. And this could be why this one is priced so well, is because of the distinction on the cert. I mean, this is a screaming color. So if you want, I only have one, obviously. It's as it is. We're going to get it to you. We can size it and ship it tomorrow. It's as is in the rose and the white gold. But whatever you do, if you are like me and you're going, I just don't, a lot of the pink diamonds are just too light for me. I really need it to like visually give me the pink. I need it to be brighter than what they typically are. This is the one you need. Take a look. It's 5070. I just cannot say enough about this stone. It's 26 points. It's an SI1. It's a 26-point center. It's over a quarter carat. That's so rare. The halo around it, those are hot pinks. I mean, I call them hot pinks. They're bright as can be. I have one. Don't worry, I will discount it. I know the bag is telling me to sell it for $17,000. I will not do that. I just have a very short amount of time. We got to sell something. I think that one's going to sell. I think that one's got it, like no choice, right? This one's going. Take a look at the cert. Here's the cert that goes with the center stone. Cushion modified brilliant, 3.3 by 3.7, 26 big points. They call it very light pink. That's because they're so strict. And then it's got, again, color origin, of course, natural, no treatment whatsoever, SI1. But there's the diagram right where you, like, look at the middle. Down the middle, there's nothing. 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 That's important because anything that's up here like this and this, that's hidden by facets anyways. You would never see that. Even with a loop, good luck seeing those inclusions. So this is an important stone. I mean, I just think it looks like I've put a filter on this, right? It looks like I've just made this like scaled it up 100 times in the color saturation than what we're used to seeing. Pink diamonds don't look like this. Let's get it a home right now. Supposed to be $17,371. Yeah, not going to do that here at the end of our show. There's the finishing on the inside. It's okay, it's 14 for a minute. That looked like 18. I was just making sure. We're going to try it on. Who wants it? Just say sold now. Like, Spencer, are you thinking about this one? Honestly, this kind of value, I'm getting it far away from 17,000 for you. It is, do they see what I see? Like, it's that unbelievable, like just way up and above what we've ever had before in a pink diamond of any kind of substance or size. Even the smaller stones, forget about it. They're never this kind of saturation. I'll tell you what, Spencer, here's the deal. On the bag, lowest price today for our Sunday, it's right here. Look at that. There it was. There it is. $59.99 for that pink diamond ring. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I will give you an instant coupon savings right now if you say yes. I will save you substantial, substantial money. But you have to say yes. There's one only. Well, you don't have to, but you know, you're competing against a couple other people who are probably going, wow, that's the best pink diamond I've seen. It's not even $59 or $49. Watch this. I won't even make it $4,400. I'm going to watch this one fly. Let's do it for $3,999 for the best. It's the best color. And it's also a great size, but to get that color is everything. And it's $39.99 if you'd like it. That's a one only as is. We'll have it sized and shipped out to you right away. It'll be with you well in time. That is an amazing stone. It really is. It's an amazing, amazing stone. So I highly recommend it. We're going to show you the big yellow diamond. We've got a museum wheel as well. So anything we can help you with for the last couple of minutes here, this one's got to go. I would just buy it and resell it because I'll tell you right now, that is a piece where there are not pink diamonds in this world that look like that are natural. And that's the thing. Look at the color play of that stone. It's the brilliant cushion cut. The diamonds, what I think I love the most is that the halo matches it. The halo around it are equally as bright, equally as saturated, which is tough to do when you're working with a stone like that in the center. It's $39.99. I took it down and I took it down and I took it down, and we're saving you a bunch just because you're here right now. We got to move it. So that's a special piece indeed. Okay, any last questions on the show or requests? Get them in. Let's show that big yellow diamond because this is the one we don't get to have very often, and it's going to be somebody's. Take a look at the 151 we're going to show you. We also have that big museum wheel coming up, but there's only 4 items on it. I'm going to wait to hear who wants that pink. Here's the yellow we just showed you. I know we have a lot of people talking about it already because this is that size where what do you do if you want to go bigger than a 1 but you're not willing to spend as much as 2 carats cost? This is the answer right here, and it's item number 5074. It's our 151 oval. We have 22 minutes in the show. Let's get you some pieces of jewelry guaranteed in time, right? That's what we're doing here today. So instead of, because here we go again, it's the only way to do it. Even my discounts aren't getting it done. So let's get you in charge because here's one that you know. There's a $99.99 price tag on this one, which is so fantastic because it looks like a 2 carat, but it's not a 2 carat price. It's a carat 51 oval VS. It has 161. Again, how many times have we seen a diamond, a big diamond in a halo, in a double halo? This is extra. It's going to be that bridge, which gives you, this isn't just a carat in diamonds. We're talking about a carat 61. All together here, you're getting a big time carat weight, over 3 carats. In a lot of gold because bridge mountings require a lot of gold. And you're getting all this diamond weight, one fabulous bright yellow too. It's not that faint color. It's not that too brown or too orange. It's got the perfect color you want in a fancy yellow diamond, and it's not even going to be $9,999. I've had very little luck here in the last couple of minutes with my discounts, so let's put you in charge. Because otherwise, listen, if I could price it this way, I would, but we can't. So we're going to make sure that we do the auction, which is like my loophole to getting you extra value. Because at $99.99 any ordinary day, it'd be gone. But we're like, 13 days away from Christmas time. And it's a Sunday morning, or afternoon. So here's what we're going to do instead of even $99.99. I'm going to put it on the auction block. We should start at $75. That's what we've seen carat and a halves go for in the past. We're going to make this a lot better. And here's a really strong stone, and it's still VS. So if you're wondering what gives is Lolo's got to move jewelry here in 20 minutes. That's the only thing I can tell you right now. So we're taking a lot of liberties with the pricing and the auction open. That's what's happening. So take a look at this. Final call right now on the show. So it means, well, we got to get this at home. I don't know. 75, 65, 55. How about 4,500 to start? Got to sell it. Got to sell it. So this is the way when the discount becomes such that you know it's a value, it's an obvious value. We're making it happen right now in one of the widest rings we do, size up a half a size so that it will fit properly because it's so wide. It looks incredible on. Take a look. Looks like you just immediately took a solitaire, stacked around it, added and piled on the diamond bands and gave it all that extra, but it's all one ring. So great right hand ring, beautiful to wear every day. Everything's really secure. I mean, we know diamonds are durable. We know that. But yet it's always nice to have a big fancy diamond, really knowing that it's securely set, really safely and securely, which is what this bezel / prong offers. We have no open at 45. Let's give it $50 increments. It's of no significance at all if we don't have the open, but I'm going to do something a little wild here because this is what's never been done. And we've had only maybe, I would say 5 stones ever that have been 1.5 carats in yellow diamonds. So it's not something we see a lot. It's not something we plan to see more of. So it's really a good time to get one if you're going, yeah, that seems like a good size, that kind of happy medium. 1 carats can be a little small on some people, like myself. I just don't wear a lot of small jewelry, so 1 carats can be a little tiny on me. And then like 2 carats just get really pricey really fast. So this is like that perfect happy medium, but it's priced right now like a 1 carat is. So you're just getting all that extra for no extra cost. But since that doesn't have our open yet, and we have 18 minutes, I think we can do something else. How about this? I'm just going to try it. You let me know. I'm going to just go $4,000 to start the auction. We'll start at 4. We don't see this size diamond for that price. That's the 1 carat size price. So instead of 1 carat for 4,000, come on board and get an extra half carat in a VS yellow diamond. In not just any mounting, the bridge. There's more diamond weight beside it than there even is in that center stone, and that's saying something because there's a lot going on in the center stone. So we're going to go $4,000 to open. We're going to give it 60 seconds. This will find a home today. There's like no debating that. And this will be guaranteed to arrive in time. So as is, of course, it's in the yellow and the white, as yellow and white diamond rings are. And we're going to look for $4,000 to start. It's incredible! $4,000 to start. It's unbelievable. And $50 increments. I know. It's not the kind of piece that I should have a 50. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter till we get the open. Let's take a look at this together and see what it looks like and what's at stake here. Hang on, because this is just, I cannot have a piece go back in a vault when it's down to this kind of low. And you see that? The color looks like sunshine. That's exactly what you want. You don't want it to be too light. That would be like those canary yellows. They're pretty, they're still natural, they're still beautiful, but they're really light. Then they get really dark sometimes where they're too much brown, and you don't want that either. This is like that perfect color of yellow diamond. It's at, do we have $4,000? Let's check and verify, because I'm not going to have time to redo auctions. So we may have the open at $4,000. This is a major moment here. 30 seconds left to officially get it. Let's find out. This is a serious moment. And when you have a carat 51 plus a carat 61, think about where else, and I know that it can mean a lot of things, but when you have one center stone here that's a fancy yellow, that's a carat 51 in size, and then you add to that, how about 312 in diamonds? Who on earth has one ring with 312 of all VS? One of them's a big old yellow, and all that. We have the open, don't we? Thank you. Who is it? We've got the open, but here's the kicker. We have one bidder. That's it. I never dreamed, but I know what's going on. I know, Christmas time, football, I get it. So those of you that are hanging out are getting special treats. Special extras. Who is it? Mary's at 4. Mary's at 4. So Mary is in a position to get one of our biggest yellow diamond deals ever. We are asking $50 increments just to make sure we've got everybody in, because I'm looking at 15 minutes left in the show, and we still got a wheel to show you. It's a big museum blowout, so you're going to like it. But there's nothing like this in our entire inventory. You can watch every show we do, morning, night, everyone. There is not another carat 51 for $4,000. It's just a fact. So there's an opportunity here, and with most of our auctions, like $1,000, we've been seeing small increments, but it's a different deal to have this kind of opportunity to have a tiny increment and a tiny advance on such an important ring with such a big savings. Because right now, she's poised to actually save $6,000, $59.99 to be exact. She's saving $6,000. So when there's that kind of difference between where we're at and where we should be, the increments should probably be a little bit higher. But they're not. Want to encourage bidding here. And it's as it is, and it'll be there in time. And it's a fancy yellow, which is natural, because again, I think with these prices, sometimes we have to remind everybody, especially the new shoppers, that this is a natural fancy yellow diamond. This is not a treated stone. This is from the Argyle mine that is now closed, which was the best mine in the world that produced the best quality of different colors of diamonds. And it's natural. It didn't even get heat treatment. And there's so many funky stones out there that are, oh, this is this diamond, pink diamond, brown diamond, and they're treated to get there. That's not the same thing as getting what came out of the ground in this color. That's what you're getting here. So, Tony, I've said my piece. Are we ready for a 2-minute clock, you guys? Remember, if you want to be in on the auction, maybe a $50 advance is you're going, yeah, that's worth it. And you can still try it out, see what you think, put it on, have your jeweler look at it, you look at it, and you can always send it back if that's not something that suits you. But I will tell you right now, what is suiting all of us is a price tag like this that we have truly never seen before. So let's take our last look. We're going to give it 2 final minutes on the clock. I know we're going to have requests here at the end of the show for different things and various items. And yes. Okay, the Tanzanite? Okay, and Jess, did you have a question about this one? Well, we just, unfortunately, we just have VS. So what we generally do with a non-GIA certified stone, we have our gemologists look at it, and they judge it by VS. So it means VS average. Just like our side stones are VS average, that means it could be 1 or 2. So I would have to, let's see if we have the notes on that, and we can check and see if they actually made a note on that. And then as far as your caller, are they on the line, Kevin? Yeah. Yes, correct. All right, because we're running a little light on time, Kevin, so we've got about, so we're still a minute away from wrapping this up. Anybody want a challenge? Anybody? Oh, yeah, one more time on the hand. Hold on. Sizing at any size. Hey, operators, whoever wins the auction, please have your viewer size up. Please have your viewer size up a half size, because it's really wide, because it's our big bridge. Spencer, you're not on this one? Are you thinking about it? Thinking about it? We got 50 seconds left. 50 seconds! So no! Was I too rushed on the clock? Was I too quick? I mean, I only have 12 minutes left. I only have 12 minutes left. That's all I got. And we've got a carat 51. Remember, it's 312 in diamonds. 312. As it is, ready to go. Big time value here. I would not wait if I were you. We got a final moment. Look at the color. See, from a distance, if that weren't a strong, bright, like almost a neon color, it would fade away a little bit. It would look a little less, wow. This gives you, when I say neon, there's no green in it. There's no green, there's no brown, there's no orange, there's no anything but bright yellow. It's such a good stone. And try it out. Like I always say, I know these values seemed a little too good to be true. That's why we give you a money back guarantee and say, go ahead, take it to your jeweler and ask them what the replacement cost is. Have them see what it's going to cost to make the exact same ring. All of that, right? That's important. We're sizing it up a half size if you get it, just so that it's comfortable. Get a half size bigger than you think you need because it's so wide through the back. And it's, do we have 40-50? 40-50? Sounds so weird. 40-50, yes or no? Yes or no? Kevin, you got any questions about that other piece? All right, we're all good there? All right, all good there. And then last minute request time. This is it. Final call. 40-50. You got it. All right. So congratulations. That's gone. Bye. It's out. Should I show the pink diamond again? Oh no, my wheel. I got a wheel. A quick wheel. Quick. Museum grade wheel. There it is. There's the start of it. My favorite tourmaline with the water spot. It looks like a Paraiba, but it's not copper bearing necessarily. We don't know. We didn't have it tested. It's from the Congo. So, whoo-wee. That's amazing because, you know, there's some debate whether these Congolese material, you know, they're not too far from some of the Mozambique and the Nigerian, so it's not, you know, out of the realm of possibility. But anyway, we're looking at the blue-green tourmaline with the radiant cutting, love. We also have a very special yellow diamond round that's going to be in this really fashion ring, meaning this really great designer style. It's like the swirling effect. That's a big, it's like the medallion of rings there. We also have, how about this? A fawn in the saddle ring. Very high end. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that's pretty. And do we need to add another one? I will. Let's just add another one here. And again, busy on the phone lines here at the end of the show, as you would anticipate we would be. We've got a wheel. Oh, wow. Look at the reds. Look at the reds on the Tanzanite. Oh, my. Oh, my. Look at that wheel. So beautiful. Okay. Do you have a favorite? Because I got the answers on all the carat weights. The Tanzanite we just added is a 742. The yellow diamond is a 71-point round. VS again. Here's the tourmaline. That is a blue. They're calling it apple green. No, I would not eat an apple that is that color. But don't do that. Yeah. That's an 1176 radiant cut blue-green. I wouldn't eat an apple that color, but I would enjoy a gemstone in that color because it looks like Paraíba. And it's a tourmaline, and it's a 11 karat 76. Plus, we also have the 102 fawn diamond. That is a 102. It's actually, you can't even tell, but it's in yellow gold. How about that? Can't even tell. But it's in yellow gold. That's a 102 VS fawn diamond with a carat 96 of extra. So are you telling me we're going to see another diamond ring with over 3 carats in diamonds, or close to it, very close to it? And yeah, 298 in diamonds on that ring, a 7 karat 42 in the blue ring with all the red. Then we've got the 72-point round yellow. It's a VS with a carat 07 around it. And then the tourmaline. Let's get them out the door. We've got moments left in the show. We have 8 minutes. Ay. We got to go. Give us a call if you have a favorite up here. They're not going to be, this is so wild. They're not good. I got to make them move fast because we're against the clock here. Up against the clock, and this is probably all we're going to have time for. The only one that's restricted in gold is the tourmaline. The tourmaline is only white gold. The rest you can change. Whoa. Oh my goodness, I got a little excited there. Here's what how could you not be excited over this wheel? I mean, it's a wow. Let's blow them out though, because that's when you get really excited, when I start reducing prices like this. They were all 19,000 or more original list. And now they're not. They're not $19,000. Anyone you want. One of a kinds, final moments of the show. Look at the reds, guys. Are you seeing this red? The reds from an oval, that is a top quality oval. There's our fawn. There's our yellow. There's the, you don't need any more. I don't think there's any convincing necessary on the tourmaline. It's so stunning. And it also has big diamonds on the sides. Those are pear shapes. Big pear shaped diamonds on the sides. Take advantage. Anything you want. Watch this, blow them out right now. We don't have time, guys, to make them $59.99 and hope they go. Instead, I'm going to go with the definite, the certainty. We're going to make them so low they will go, because 4 pieces got to go out the door here, and this is what we're going to do to make it happen. They are no longer $59 or $49. Okay, deep breath moment. $39.99. Make it easy, 60 seconds. Take anyone you want for $3,999 while they last. Guys, we got a fawn diamond over there with almost 2 carats in white diamonds. We have our gorgeous yellow diamond. It's a round. We don't see a lot of round yellow diamonds, but you got one there with all the diamonds wrapping around it. Do you have a favorite? You know what? I think I should go lower because I can't afford to leave them here. So let's do this. We got to sell them all. Stop the clock. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, I sound like a game show host. Stop the clock. Let's go ahead and do a little bit better on the pricing, Tony, because I got to move 4. I got to move all 4. They all got to go. So if you have a favorite, let us know. We've got all the details waiting for you. We can tell you all about them, but this is where they're going to go. The tourmaline, claim it. Claim it. Say yes to the tourmaline. The tourmaline is gorgeous. I'm going to try them on as you ask about them. We'll recap carat weights for you as well, but they're no longer going to be $39.99. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. I got to move them all. I've got to move them all. Please, please forgive me for doing this to jewelry that should never be priced this way, but it's necessary to get them out the door in our final call of this Sunday morning, afternoon. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not even asking $3,399. This is all-time best level pricing. Take what you love. They're not going to last. Come on in early. They're not even 33, 32, 31. Can you tell how important it is that these go. I am willing to sacrifice, forget profit, it's not happening. This is a discount like we haven't even seen all day. And we've seen some mighty big discounts today, haven't we? This is not even $3,199. Let's go lower. I have nobody on the phone lines yet for these rings. Take a look at it. Anyone you want. Not even $3,099. Call me. We still have that 26-point pink as well. But this is not even going to be. Why? Why am I doing this? Got to move them, guys. I got to move them. Here's the blue-green tourmaline on the hand of the radiant cut. It's almost 12 carats. Blue-green. Look at that stunner. You know what, Tony? I don't have time. Make it not even $3,099. Let's go lower. $2,999, whichever one you want. Take them, and we'll give it 60 seconds before we go. What a value. Any one you want. Look at those pear shapes. The pear shapes are 23 points apiece on either side of that tourmaline. What about our 7.5 carat tansy? That's a 742. That's the 1 carat 02 fawn right there. And then it's got a 196 saddle ring around it. Tell me which one you guys want to see on the hand. Sure, the fawn. Here you go. There's the, yeah. Which one are you thinking about, Jess? Are you thinking about one of these? Nope. Okay. Here's the fawn. It's our 102 VS Fawn Diamond. It also has 196 in white diamonds in the famous saddle ring. You can get any gold color you want. Right now, believe it or not, it's in the yellow. The only way to tell really by here is that the yellow gold prong setting the fawn diamond. But you can do anything you want. White, yellow, rose. We're going to get it to you in time. $29.99 on that one. Last call on the show, guys. We got to go. We have 3.5 minutes left. This is your last call. Don't leave the tourmaline. Which one? The blue wing. Let's try that on. This is 3664, and that's a 742. Red coming all the way through it there. 742 plus 26 points in diamonds on the blue wing. Block D, check this out. Look at that from a distance. Still the reds are coming through. They still look amazing. Check that out. Only $29.99. Verifying on the tanzanite. Verifying on the fawn diamond. Give us a call, guys. It's our last 3 minutes of the show. We're there. If you have any questions about anything you've seen. Yes, go ahead. Which one? The tourmaline? Not my blue-green. Oh, look at that. That's gone. Congratulations. White gold only on that one. Item number 4955 has been spoken for. Congratulations on the tourmaline. Don't forget our pink diamond is here. The 26-point pink diamond is here. We also have wonder rings and hoops and paw necklaces and a few left on those. We have our chameleons here as well. Thank you again for being with us today. I hope you had a good time. Again, Sunday's wrapping up in about 2 minutes, so this is where I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay with this wheel until those are gone because we got some serious rings up here. Almost 3 carats in diamonds with a 102 fawn with a 196 around it. Then we've got that fabulous yellow. 71 points on the yellow round, but look at these yellow diamonds, how they round out the sides. They actually follow the lines of the profile there. They swirl. They create this beautiful medallion of a round style, all $29.99 if it's up there on that wheel. You got a major value. Don't forget about that 26-point pink diamond, though. That super saturated pink, that's got to get a home before we go. We're still here, by the way. After we go off the air in a minute 45, we're still here. So that phone number is how you can reach us. As we go off the air, we'll be able to answer your questions and get those orders placed and tell you what's still available. And all those questions that need to be answered will still be here. The phone line shut off after about 10 minutes, but we're still here between now and then. So give us a call. We have 90 seconds left in the broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us today on this very busy Sunday. Really appreciate y'all being with us. Of course, we're getting into it, guys, the big home stretch. So we would love to have your company throughout the weeks here leading up to Christmas time. We'd love to have you with us. Remember, I'm off tomorrow. Tara's here tomorrow, so join her for her Monday night. And then we're off on Tuesdays all together, and then I'll be back on Wednesday. So we'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas early. And last call on anything on that wheel. We still have 55 seconds to take it all in. Tanzanite is amazing, isn't it? That's item number again on the Tanzanite, 3664. Look at that bridge. Look at that Tanzanite. Gorgeous 742. All the reds are there. Any golds you want. We're getting very busy on those phone lines, and we will be. And we'll be out there helping you out still after we go off the air. We're still here. We're still doing the deals and making the great magic. We're like Santa's best helpers here. So we'll help you get the jewelry under the tree in time. Just give us a call. Make sure you let us know what you need, and we'll help you out. Thanks again so much. much for being with us today. Appreciate you all so much. Happy holidays. And let me know if there's anything we can help you with, because we're really, again, we're working around the clock to get all these pieces out to you in time and make sure it is a definite merry and bright season for sure. So thanks again so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday from all of us here at TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Tara will see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good one.